Welcome to Puro Pinche Sports. I am your host, once upon a time, Jose Arza.
Are you okay?
No. Do you not hear the child banging on the walls and everything over there?
All I can hear is them birds, B.
Oh, that's true.
Tweety bird.
Hey, Alex, can you be like Fiona and freaking sing them to death?
We're a nature channel now.
Welcome to Puro Pinche Nature, where we discuss how the cardinal is the superior bird.
False.
Gosh.
The eagle.
The bald eagle.
I think it's a raven.
No, Raven's not top 10, bro.
Oh, we're starting already with this whole QB rankings. Oh man!
Oh, this should be fun.
Well, guys, today we're doing our annual. It hasn't even been a year yet since the last time we did it, but we're doing our annual rankings for the QBs. We got Mother Nature Alex, Trigger Trey Parker, Hater James, and Meteorologist Marco. And we are just waiting on humble Hater James.
Bro, you said James twice. Sorry, Jeff.
Sorry.
Oh, did I say?
Hey, you said Hater James. I was like, what? And we were waiting on Hater James.
Hater Jeff.
Okay.
Sorry, Hater Jeff. I apologize. Though he's not a hater
Jeff.
today, right?
You talking about old Jeff Bucket, bro?
Jeff Buckets.
Buckets? No. It's better than Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh my God.
I said it's better. I said it's
Oh
better.
God.
Well, anyways, we're ranking our freaking QPs. Now, we want to go ahead and start talking about it, but we can't. We're waiting on James. It's okay. It's traffic time. It's whatever. So for now, we will discuss some NBA finals to just, give it that little layover before we go in there and fucking rip each other apart.
Oh my God.
Marco, why don't we start with you? How are you
Okay.
feeling about the NBA finals so far between the Heat and the Nuggets?
I think the first game, kind of as expected. We thought that Denver was going to come out and kind of do their thing, and then Miami being in those adverse conditions with getting used to the elevation change and things like that. So we saw, I think, a Miami team that was, one, being a bad shooting team like they've been all year, and getting tired. So Denver came out and did what they needed to do. Second game, kind of as expected for Miami to adjust, but Denver relatively didn't shoot the ball well, and Miami did. So I guess if you're making as many threes as they did, that's kind of how you're going to win games in this series. If you're not going to be, if you really want to go and play that game with Denver. So if they keep shooting the ball like they did in game 2, I mean, this should be an interesting series. But if they're the bad shooting team they've been all year, then I guess we'll see. But yeah, it's been pretty good.
Jeff, how are you feeling about the NBA finals so far? I know you picked Denver to win, but how are you feeling right now with the Heat turning it up in game 2 and stuff?
No, it's hard, right? You keep doubting Miami and they keep coming through, right? But I think Denver's still in a good position, even though they gave up one at home. I've been enjoying the finals. Oh, spoiler alert. Oh,
we know who's going first.
Sneak peek.
No, but I've been enjoying it. It's been good basketball. Both games, it's been high intensity. It looked like Denver, after that third quarter, was going to walk away with it, and then Miami came with the quarter of their lives. Every shot was going in that fourth quarter. It was a sight to see. Duncan Robinson came off right. He went like on an 8-0 run by himself. Caleb, Jimmy added one. Like, they just rained it. The think that they can continue to do that for 3 more games, that would be pretty tough. I think Denver just gets easier buckets, right? But, Miami's been doing it all playoffs, right? So what's 3 more games? So, man, I wasn't, going with Denver and, after that game 1, it looked like it was going to be a sweep, right? And now it looks like, I don't even know what I said, Denver in 5 or 6, I can't remember. And it looks like it's going to be a long series.
And hopefully it is. And welcoming on this episode is Mr. Humble Hater James.
Why gotta be a hater?
Why not?
And there goes Jeff.
He's like,
God.
Jeff continues to be forgotten.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
How you doing today, man?
I'm surviving sinus central.
That's right. You came through regardless of you being on your deathbed.
Yeah.
But tell us, James, before we go on to the QB rankings, tell us how you're feeling about the NBA Finals so far.
I hate it. It's boring. It is. I'm being honest. I don't like it. Y'all know I don't like it.
LeBron's not in it, so I'm
Crazy,
not happy.
crazy.
It doesn't. I swear to God, it has nothing to do with LeBron. Okay, Jokic is a fucking beast. He's phenomenal. He's a great player. He's just boring to watch. Like, okay, if you compare him to any other great big man, like, okay, Jokic to Shaq, who was more exciting?
Of course, Shaq.
Okay,
But comparing to Timmy D. Timmy D
Yeah,
was
look at-
boring too.
but the Spurs were a fucking like a well-oiled machine. Like the Denver Nuggets are not the Spurs.
You know,
And they keep
hold on,
and they
hold on,
keep
hold
saying
on.
Denver's gonna be the next
Wait.
Spurs.
Let him say his part first. Let him
Okay.
say his
Yeah.
part.
Well, hold on. I need to let me put my little input real quick.
Go.
A lot of people compare, and I'm not saying that they're even close, but a lot of people are comparing Murray and Jokic to Parker and Duncan. Just throwing it out there.
That was
Stupidest
It's
shit
not even
ever.
compared- Like
I'm just throwing it out
Murray
there. Like I
is
said, I didn't see
Murray
that.
Murray plays above the rim. It's not even a comparison. He can shoot better than Parker ever could. Like they're not us. Like we were deep. You could go to the bench. You had boards. You had Bowen. You had a strap down defender. You had Ginobili that was just a wild card. Like you never know what you was gonna get out of Ginobili. I'm not comparing them to us. They're not as deep as us. And their coach fucking sucks, bro. All you guys are talking about the fucking Lakers. Like, dude, you beat them. Move on. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like, dude, no. I love everything about Miami Heat. I love the grit, but dude, like, they're not even like fully like capable of playing the way they should be playing. There's no reason Kyle Lowry should be coming off the bench. That's their starting point guard. Like, I don't care what they say. Like, they don't have a true big man. Bam Adebayo is not the answer for Jokic. And I mean, they're surviving off of Jimmy Butler. Like, I mean, granted, this is not what everybody wanted to see, but this is what we have. Now, I will say this. I thought Miami was going to get swept. They find a way to pull it out. They're dogging it. They're using that grit, that grind, what they used all year. Nobody fucking believes in them. So it's Miami versus the world. And hopefully they pull it off. I would love to see them shock the world because I just don't like Denver. So that's me being a hater. As Jose said, as I entered the party. So, boom.
So now you know why I said it. Because you hate this man right here. You be hating on this guy, and he's about to be a Spur.
Already, bro.
Damn.
Is that fragile 7-footer that we're gonna draft?
Hater, bro.
And then he brings us a chip, and you can be honking downtown.
Hey, I'll be down there lifting them up. Anything is possible.
James, I want to make a bet right now. If Wemby wins as a title, I want you to get on your knees
Oh God!
and
Wait,
apologize
pause.
to that man.
That's sorry, my manhood won't allow me to do that. But I will graciously get on here and say I was wrong as fuck. Just like if Denver wins, I'll be like, you know what, I was wrong. They were talented. But
By the way,
understand, bro, this isn't the finals we wanted. You had a number 1 seed. You had Sacramento. You had a young, thriving Memphis before that light-skinned guy started talking trash. You had a veteran Golden State team. Like, bro, this is what we weren't supposed to see.
James, just let it go. It's already happening. All right, it's already happening.
Let's
Alex,
talk about my bullshit quarterback roster.
well, in a bit, we'll give Trey and Alex some life here too. They guys talk about some basketball too before we go.
My bad, cuz.
Alex, let us know how you feeling about the series. Obviously, you turned it around. Miami Heat went from 2 free throws to 22 free throws, from like 8% to 50% 3-point shooting. How are you feeling right now about the series?
I was never concerned about the series at all. I know Heat are gonna take it, dude. Kevin
I
Love.
thought he was a Denver. I thought he was believing in Denver.
No, he said Miami. Yeah.
Kevin Love starting makes a big
Hell
impact
yeah.
That was a huge move.
with rebounding and taking charges, defending. I know in one play he strapped Porter pretty good at the 3-point line, and he had to pass out of it. So I mean, just with that move alone, just gives him size.
Yep.
Bam is still giving Joker the work down low because Joker can't defend Bam. That's kind of crazy too. Because I mean, Joker's one of the like big stars, but can't lock down Bam.
I mean, but that's
yeah,
all. That's what Anthony Davis was supposed to be doing, using your speed and quickness, lateral quickness versus a soup-footed guy. And that's all he had to do. But it was too much for him. But I digress. Go ahead.
no, I mean Jimmy's also giving the ball. To me, sometimes I get kind of mad because I feel like Jimmy should attack more, but
Oh yeah,
he's trusting his players, and
The dude's a
it worked.
fucking leader, bro. The dude's
he
a leader.
is.
It worked game two. I mean, there were at some points too. I'm like, man, come on, Jimmy, just take.
Yeah,
He could get he could get a bucket whenever he wants, but he won't. He'll post, he'll pass out of a post and find an open guy. And game two, his guys were hitting. So I still like the Heat chances.
yeah. But I feel like
Trey,
that's what they were supposed to. I feel like that's how they gonna win. That's how they're gonna beat him. Like playing through him. You can't play without him. You have to play through him. So I agree with him. That's
Trey,
a
how
good
we
take.
feel?
I mean, like Jeff said, man, I'm not gonna lie. After game one, I thought it was gonna be a sweep. I thought it was a wrap. He did not play about it. Like we talked about it in the thread, man. They were off bad, and it was kind of scary as a. So, like I said in the thread too, like I personally want Heat in 6 because I agree with James. I think it'll be more exciting. I think Denver will win in 5, so we'll see how that goes. But again, I personally really, really like the way they played in the second game. Starting Kevin Lowe was huge, a big momentum turn. What I do like, and the commentator said it during the second game, is they're letting Joker get his points, but they're not letting him get his assists. They're not letting him facilitate like he normally does.
Yeah.
And Joker's going to get his buckets in the story. You're not going to stop that. So what can you stop? Him facilitating. And that's what Bam was doing great. Is he was facilitating like crazy, bro. Like there was one, they were running through him at the top of the key for like 4 straight plays, and they were buckets all game. So I'm excited to see it. I really do hope the Heat take it in 6. I think that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But we'll see, man. It's a Denver is a tough beast. I ain't gonna lie about that. So
But you know what they are. But like, what people don't realize is Eric Spoelstra is that much more.
oh, he's good, bro.
He's such a good coach. Hall of Fame coach.
God, like as much as I don't.
Oh,
like
God.
Denver, much as I don't
here we
like
go.
Denver, like no, I'm just saying like Coach Malone really ain't coaching.
No, not
them,
you,
bro.
Jeff.
They're not coaching. Like he's not coaching.
Uh-uh.
He's not coaching them, bro. They're playing ISO ball and then just give it to Joker and watch what he can do and let him save us, bro. They're not doing anything that's crazy. Like, and I think the smartest thing is though that I feel like Aaron Gordon freestyles off of Joker greatly because I mean he does have that mismatch, and I think that's going to be the key point for them to win this entire series. Like, it's because there's no one that can really guard Aaron Gordon. Like they're big,
Bro, he is.
You got Aaron Gordon and you got
bro.
Jeff Green that can play like a 3/4.
I ain't gonna lie. Aaron Gordon has been killing it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's huge for them. But I mean, it's like when it comes down to it, X's and O's. Like me looking at game one, I didn't think much of it because I felt like the Heat were right there, and then I just let them go on that run. Like Denver went on one of those crazy runs. But like I figure Eric Spoelstra will coach these guys up and put some stuff out there that's going to make this very, very interesting. So
plus, like you said, they've been dogs all series.
Yeah, bro.
Every
Like,
single series, man.
no one expected them to win shit. Like,
Yeah.
dude, it's
I did.
well,
One person expected them to win shit.
Well,
Well, if that happens, I'll give them a promise. I want Miami to win. So I think they're like a more personable team. Like you could relate a little bit more to the Heat than like Denver. So and Jimmy Butler, dude, I'm such a big fan of him because of the way he leads, bro. Leaders like that deserve so much as far as like him finally being able to get a ring would be amazing, and to see that happen, you know, especially after all the adversity he's been through previous teams where people didn't want to follow his lead and didn't believe in him.
What's crazy too, bro, is
Minnesota.
he is so skilled in the aspect of he lets his team do their thing, like you saying, like somebody was saying earlier. Like he doesn't take over the ball like crazy. He doesn't have to because he trusts his guys.
he's not ball dominant, bro. He can play off the ball very
but
well.
then he can play off the ball. He could play, with the ball. He could do kind of whatever he needs to do to help his team. I do like that about Jimmy.
But I just think that's like if you look at his career all the way from like how he came off the bench for Chicago, then he turned into a defensive stopper, and then Derrick Rose gets hurt, he turns into a scorer. Then they lean on him. He turns into the number one player. Like, dude, like his whole career, just like he's defied the odds, bro. Like, as much as we make fun of Jeff for like calling him like whatever that ignorant ass thing, Michael Jordan. Like,
you talking about NBA player?
He really is that all around great player, like on and off the court. Like, he leads by example. Like, it's not. He's one of those guys that like if he told you like, do this, do that. It's only because he's doing the same thing. So I love his grit, bro. I just love how they take on his identity, bro. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting, bro. As much as I don't like the series, I think it's gonna be very interesting, dog. Like I feel like something's gonna turn. Like somebody's gonna get hurt, and something's gonna have to take place. And somebody's gonna step up.
That'd be crazy.
And I'm hoping it's not a star player. I'm just hoping it's like one of the role player guys. Like somebody's gonna take like something. And then something's gonna happen and somebody's gonna step up big and this shit. It always goes down that way, bro. Like, so I would love to see who that player is gonna be. Maybe it's Tyler Hero, you know what I'm saying? He might come back and go crazy.
They were saying they might try and get him back, right? That'd be
I
crazy.
don't know.
If he comes back and go crazy, dog.
But let me ask you this. Do you think
Hero.
if he comes back, will they be better or will they be worse in the sense of how they're already playing?
Well, I think it'll be better because I don't think they're gonna just like unleash him and let him go crazy, bro.
Got you.
I think
So they're utilizing him when they can.
They'll probably use him for like 10 or 15 minutes, see how he plays the next game, probably up it a little bit more. And if he gets desperate, then they'll just probably like
You just don't want to throw off the momentum of all the other players that have games.
Them boys is really shooting like Duncan, Strus, and whatever the Vincent. Like
Vincent Martin only had really one-off games.
Like those guys are balling, bro. So you gotta let you can't shuffle. Like you can't. Spo would be crazy.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So,
all right, fellas. I think it's time. For us to really get into it. I think it's time.
Mahomes, number 20.
Bro, I would leave the chat.
Yep, Marco's already left the chat.
I would leave the chat because of Marco. I'd feel so bad for him.
Bro,
let me tell you right now, guys. Y'all will have some surprises here. It'll be fun. So
I want to know who the big. Cause I would say my controversy was last year, even though I was correct. You know, whatever.
I
what you said 21.
I said not top 10, technically.
No, you said 21. So you got that.
21.
21.
He said Lamar was 21 last year. 21st.
Damn.
He didn't do shit last year. You're welcome. He was injured like 18 games, and there's only 17 in the season.
I ain't gonna lie.
Lewis.
Unless you're a Cowboys fan, you get a free bye week. And then you win the bye week.
I panic made this list, so it's gonna be a little crazy.
Let's get it. I'm so excited.
First things first, we're just gonna go alphabetical order, guys. We're gonna show everyone's top 10s first. So Alex will be the first man to go up. After everyone's top 10, we will individually.
Gotta send the black man last, bro. Y'all raised
32-1. So
those, Jeff.
Huh?
I said you gotta put the black man last. That's racist.
No, I'm actually third.
No. I'm talking about me.
Oh
my God, you're the whitest man here.
That's false. Alex is. Continue.
Oh my God, he's Mexican. All right, without further ado, Alex's top 10 QB rankings.
Bah!
All right, we got 1 Mahomes, 2 Hurts, 3 Allen, 4 Burrow, 5 Herbert, Lamar 6, Trevor 7, Rodgers 8, Dak 9, and Jared Goff enters the top 10 conversation.
Y'all laughing. I only really see one wrong thing with this list, but that's just me. I'm just saying. I mean, some of the stuff could be interchangeable, of course, but I mean,
this looks similar to mine.
My only hiccup would be probably Jared Goff, to be honest.
I mean, I get what he's going at, though, right? Like Jared Goff had a monster season last season. So I kind of get what he's getting at. I get it.
He didn't have a monster season. Chill out. It wasn't a monster season. It was a decent season.
Bro.
Williams had a monster season.
Let's see if I can make that a little bit.
He needs Jared Goff to be top 10 so Chicago looks good next season.
Wow.
Stupid.
Maybe I'll get his haircut next year.
Yahweh!
You used the same joke twice.
Okay. This is my only question, Alex. why do you feel like Jared Goff is going to have a better season with Justin Fields? Like, better season than Justin Fields when Justin Fields just got more weapons added to his roster.
Well, nobody thought Jared Goff was going to be good this year. I had a feeling that Detroit was going to have a good year. Their offense is always explosive, dude. Their weapons are just going to get
They
better.
just lost a major weapon, though. You think?
No, but they add. But no, I would say okay. To his defense, you got so you got Amon St. Brown. You got Jamie. Jamie won't be suspended, of course, for that stupid shit. But then they added what? They added Herbert. They added the rookie running back Gibbs. You got
Gibbs is more like a slot.
But I'm saying they got Montgomery. Like,
yeah, I mean they got weapons. They still got a good offense.
They lost a little bit.
I mean, with Claypool, you got Villius Jones. They got they just picked up DJ Moore, right? And then
Yeah, but you also got to think though that the NFC North defense is not that good.
it really ain't. It's one of the blue cheese over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's that defense.
Swiss cheese.
None
Got
of
a
the
lot of
defenses
holes in
are
it.
good.
A lot of holes in the
The only good defense maybe is Green Bay, but they weren't even. They looked like a top 10 defense,
Yeah.
but they didn't play like a top 10 defense.
I mean, I respect the decision. I think that's the only question mark I have.
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm saying. I'm not
Jared
mad
Goff
at
was
it.
solid. He was solid. I'm not gonna say he was monster season. Get the fuck out of here. He was decent. He was decent at best. I actually think their defense deserves more credit than their offense does.
You're a hater, bro.
Williams was really that guy.
You said their defense deserves credit. You said defense allowed 30.
The number 32 ranked defense. The number 32 ranked defense.
Hey,
Out of here, dog. You're crazy.
They got the sinus infection.
Hey, they held it down, bro.
They made that number 3 guy up there struggle.
Hey, they held it down, bro. They didn't allow 35 points a game, just 33 points a game, bro. They held it down, dog.
I'm just saying, they was in a lot of games. They practically beat the Ravens. I mean, unless you count the leg of fucking Justin Tucker hitting a dinker of a longest field goal ever.
First off, you're talking about
Josh Allen all the way to the fourth quarter to beat him. Josh Allen was struggling.
You're talking about being a shitty team last year, bro.
They were better than Broncos.
That's true. I'll give you that one.
Hey, I got one question about this.
I'm sorry.
Well, what do you like more about Josh Allen than Burrow?
Ooh.
Oh, dude, that's easy. That's the arm strength.
Arm strength.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but Burrow went the fuck off, bro.
Bro, Joe Burrow's
Am I allowed to say that?
Joe Burrow's an
That was
actor.
disrespectful.
James,
That
am I
was
allowed
flat
to
out
say he went off?
disrespectful.
Am I allowed to say he went off? And no.
The F word?
Wait, what?
Shut up, guys.
Called back.
Anyways.
Called back.
Let's be honest. Alex is being consistent here. He doesn't see Burrow as high as many other guys here. I think he almost reluctantly put him at 4. I'm pretty sure he still feels Herbert's better than Burrow.
That's crazy.
But
That's a good question, though.
Stats don't lie.
I appreciate that one.
I respect you putting Jalen Hurts number 2 just because of what he did last season.
Bro.
But I don't know if top 3. That's just me. But I think it's because it was quarterback play, but I think more so the offensive line last year had a lot to do with the success. But I see why you put him there. So I'm not like, it's not something crazy. You know what I mean?
Marco's just happy because Patrick Mahomes is number 1. That's all.
His accuracy has improved a lot since he's came.
No, he had. Hey, I ain't gonna do
For
that.
sure. No, he's got a lot
on the
better.
right sideline.
Oh, yeah.
Who is 2 plays beautifully over the corner. That was beautiful. Like he has gotten better. I'll give you that.
I don't know if you guys remember whenever he played Tampa in the playoffs. It was like 2 years ago, I think, and he would struggle in Tampa 2 defenses, and he couldn't hit his guys.
Especially on the run. When he was throwing on the run.
I just now thought about that.
Hey Trey, I ain't gonna lie, I pulled my shit up too. I forgot what I picked.
I just looked at my list.
I forgot. I haven't even looked at it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had to count, and I was like, "Oh shit, here we go."
My number 10 is suspect.
I'm scared to forget someone.
My number 9
All
and 2 we're gonna hate on. So just so
All right, just to compare to last year's rankings, Alex had Allen at 1.
Wow.
He had Mahomes at 2. He had Rodgers at 3. He had Brady at 4. Herbert 5. Burrow 6. Lamar Jackson 7. Russ 8. Kyler Murray 9. and his top 10 rounded out with Dak Prescott. So you definitely see some names
New
change.
list.
In a way, Allen
Hey,
has fallen.
The way
for his
some of them,
list.
the way some of them played last year.
Oh yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
A lot
Like,
of changes. A lot of changes.
Yeah.
All right, y'all ready for
hope they can replicate it.
James' list, guys? Are y'all ready for James' list?
Oh, dear God.
Oh, look at this one.
All right, here we go. 1, Patrick Mahomes. 2, Joe Burrow. 3, Josh Allen. 4, Hurts. 5, Herbert. Lamar is 6. A-Rod at 7. Trevor at 8. Dak 9. And Captain Kirk Cousins.
I need to stop putting Kirk Cousins in there.
Hey,
He's not
hold
top
on.
10.
Hold on.
That's
Hold on.
crazy.
Hold on. I just love Alex's face whenever he read Burrow too. Alex got pissed.
No, it's Kirk Cousins.
No, it's
Oh,
Kirk
okay.
Cousins. It's
I
Kirk
thought Kirk
Cousins.
Kirk Cousins, bro.
Hey,
That's wild.
hey.
Okay,
Listen,
Pat Albert, you need to explain yourself. Don't hey.
hey, Kirk had a just like y'all said, Golf had a good season. Kirk had a really good season. Like he had number one receiver. He had number one receiver in the league, and he's adding another stud at receiver. I wasn't expecting Thielen to go. But Thielen went. But the pick they got in the draft, that's why I put him up there. Now, I feel like he's gonna have a good season in that offense. But I mean, it is very questionable. I understand that. I laughed when I saw this shit too because I was like, because like realistically, I'm not gonna lie. I was shuffling between Goff, Tua, and Geno at that number 10 spot. I don't trust Tua with everything that happened. Geno, I don't know if he's going to be the same after getting paid. And then Goff, it's a new offense. Like him and Kirk can go back and forth because I feel like they're both going to be, that division is really up to them. I don't think Green Bay or the Bears are probably going to be in that running. But I just think, I truly think that he can do something with his offense. But it is a laughable pick. I ain't gonna lie, it's laughable.
But I get what you're doing.
It's hard to pick that 10. I remember
know.
struggling with that 10 pick.
Yes, I get it. I get what you did.
After 9, the list kind of got a little weird.
It's
Like,
weird.
where do you want to put
Real
these
weird.
fuckers at?
No bullshit, bro. I had to literally write them on the right hand side. What the pro ranks them, or whatever you want to call it.
I feel like I forgot
I
something.
had to go up.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's what I did too. I swear to God, I opened my whole fantasy book, and I went left. I was going left to right with my fantasy book and my iPad, and I was kind of.
That's what I had to do. So I looked
if you look at my whole list,
and worked my way up.
Dog, my whole list is fucking laughable, bro. I'm looking at this shit like, oh hell no! Like I got some fucked up picks on here.
Wait, I wrote it
after 10, bro, it gets crazy.
Okay,
dog.
Yeah, it does.
It's embarrassing.
So he's not wrong. There's some names that he put up at the top. Like
I love it. I love it so much.
I mean, I took chances with people after I'm going based off of last year and what they could do moving into this season.
Again, I'm not mad at Curry. It's funny to see. But I'm not mad at it. Like, remember, I was my top 10 last year.
You know what? It's James's 11 through 15 that got me fucking wild.
Nah, it's crazy, right? Look, I'm gonna tell y'all. Look, can I tell him? Or you want to wait?
Well, let's wait because I think when we're going to reveal the consensus, I think it's going to be even more hilarious.
Oh God,
I'm not ready for this.
Bro, I put big faith in people.
I fucked up somewhere too, so don't worry. I fucked up somewhere.
James wasn't on last year, but someone to compare from last year's list to James is our boy Art.
Oh,
he is
mine.
No. So I will give you Art's top 10 last year, and it's more comparable to what James did this year.
Oh God.
Let me see.
Allen at 1, Herbert at 2,
Weird.
Mahomes at 3. Yeah, he was Burrow at 4, Brady at 5, Stafford at 6, Rodgers at 7, Lamar 8, Russ 9, and then Derek Carr rounded out his top 10.
Wow.
So I would
That
say
number was at 4 and 10.
It's Herbert at 2 for me.
That's tripping.
yeah. So
He thought Herbert was better than Mahomes.
to be fair, he also said the Chiefs would start 0-6.
And he said,
Without Tyreek Hill, that was his prediction.
Yeah.
didn't he say the Bengals would start like
Nobody had them making the playoffs except for me. Said.
That's crazy.
That is
Start
true.
0 and like
That is
80
true.
or something like that.
Okay, this is my thing with the Chiefs, bro. I don't care if they had all 5 of us out there running routes. If Andy Reid is the head coach and Patrick Mahomes is the quarterback, nigga, we winning.
First off, if they have any one of us running routes, they suck as an NFL league. I'm just throwing that out there. Because we are
I'm out of breath after like
That's true.
the 2 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna get too many first downs myself, but I'm just
Hey,
saying.
what do you need? You need three down or 3-yard plays.
What's that? 911? Call them.
Come on, baby.
Pick me up.
Come on.
Pick me up.
All you got to do is get a 4-yarder, a 3-yarder, and a 3-yarder. You good, baby? First down.
That's
On to
it, bro.
Jeff's list, guys. On to
I always saw
Jeff's
myself
top
as a
10.
woodhead.
Well, that's how we're gonna see you right now.
Oh, God.
Jeff's list: Mahomes at 1, Rodgers at 2, Joe Burrow 3,
You have Josh Allen.
Trevor Lawrence 5, Justin Herbert 6, Lamar 7, Josh Allen 8, Dak Prescott
You're
9,
psycho,
and top
bro.
10
You're
Justin Fields.
psycho. You're a
Talk about hating. I'm crazy about what?
He put Josh Allen.
psychopath, bro.
Time out.
Dude, Allen fell off last year.
Bro, you put Trevor
off
Lawrence
the
above
map.
Josh
Fell
Allen.
off, but you put Lawrence Herbert above Allen. Like
You're a
nah.
fucking
Did y'all not see Lawrence last year? Did y'all not watch?
They also started like 2-10. 2-10,
Yeah,
they
they
were
made
like
the
Lakers.
playoffs.
You're psychotic.
Lawrence was going to work.
Aaron Rodgers at 2 is weird, but I'll give it to you because of his receivers.
No,
But Josh Allen at 8, you're fucking
Yeah,
wild.
No.
Speak to me as
So
a
the
Super
wait.
Bowl.
There is
I have a
no-
question. I have a
there's
question. I have a
no logical
question.
reason to put A-Rod
Jose,
too. There's no
Jose, I have a
logical reason
question.
to put A-Rod too. What's up?
So the rankings based off last year, or they based off just overall? They're overall,
Like,
right?
this
right
is-
now,
this is
like
overall.
right now,
Like,
right?
Right
Like,
now.
Overall.
This season right now.
Okay.
Yeah, this is right
Don't
now.
worry about last year's shit. Don't worry about last
Yeah.
year's shit. That's,
But yeah,
Okay,
but like,
okay.
just bringing up last year.
That's
Don't
just
do
fucking.
anything with
That's
this.
just fucking wild.
You're psycho, bro.
Yeah.
Psycho.
So you think Josh Allen this year will be the 8th best quarterback,
Psycho.
and you got Herbert and Lawrence better than him,
yes.
and you got
Psycho.
Fields creeping up on his ass. That's okay.
Hell
That's
yeah.
all I wanted to know. Okay.
Fields was doing good when he was healthy. You know, he was running that ball like nobody else.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I like where he's at. I like
No one's questioning Fields to be it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
It's where you put Allen.
I'm touching on
Yeah.
Allen.
Allen, y'all really care that much about Josh Allen? I don't see
and
that.
Aaron
I
Rodgers
don't-
at 2 is a little weird. But
Dude,
Yeah.
the Bills were supposed to win it last year. They were number 1 on
Who
everybody's
told you
list.
that? Who
And
told you that lie?
everybody, they were.
I didn't tell you that.
If
so
you
I
listen to
wasn't
sports radio, the Bills were the heavier favorites to make the Super Bowl last year at the beginning of the season.
They are every year. They don't lose nothing. They didn't lose. Do you realize they
They
lost
lose
Von Miller? They lost Von Miller and was a game away from going.
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
you
But
put
dude,
this-
you know what they lost? They lost
Divisional
their
champs.
composure. They lost.
That's about it.
Did you see the way that season ended? It was over, dude. They're mentally
somebody
defeated.
almost died on their team. Like,
You
Yeah,
said
they're-
mentally. Yes,
They're
teammates
mentally
almost
defeated.
died.
Diggs wanted out. Diggs wants to get the hell out of there.
Okay, fuck what Josh Allen is at. Let's just
Taylor Gabriel, you know,
You
he's a
put-
home run hitter.
What
put
has
A-Rod,
Justin,
too.
what has Justin Herbert what has Justin Herbert done more than Josh Allen?
So I don't look at like, oh, did they
Justin
make
Herbert
the
done more than
playoffs
Lamar.
or like
Okay,
I look at like
Okay.
throws. Justin Herbert makes some throws.
Man, we ain't talking about them goddamn throw. We talking about W's. If you win it or
Yeah,
you lose
but
it.
dude, the football's in a 22-team sport. Even if you go to the bench 30, it's not just about the
Oh,
quarterback.
Man,
Man,
no.
Herbert did not have a team last year. Herbert's
Herbert-
the quarterback.
Sir Herbert. So
Herbert didn't have
Herbert.
a team?
Herbert being with the Bills takes you to the Super Bowl. Takes him to
Whoa,
the Super
whoa,
Bowl.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah, I don't know
whoa,
about that Bills
whoa,
team.
whoa,
They're
whoa, whoa,
fraudulent.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh my
Hold on.
God.
I want to circle back. Herbert didn't have a team.
O-line.
He had a pretty good team, if you ask me.
Okay, let's talk
He
about
had one of
His receivers got hurt though. His
Can we
receivers
talk
got
about
hurt.
another player?
Hold on.
Talk about
Yeah,
another player.
and they made a run at the end. They almost made playoffs of Eckler going to work.
He had a decent receiver in Keenan Allen, although he was off and
He's
on.
always hurt.
He has
Keenan
Mike
Allen's always
Williams.
hurt. Horrible fantasy player.
It's not fantasy. We're not on fantasy.
Okay, besides Keenan Allen, who's his other receiver?
Mike Williams. Austin Eckler.
Williams.
Who? Mike Jones. Man, that fool, I don't even heard of Mike Williams.
You went off last year. You went off last year.
You're showing your southern whiteness right now. Why not?
I'll tell you, y'all are hating. My list is comparable.
I think
to
he had
like,
I think he had like 7 touchdowns the end of last
I
year.
thought y'all were gonna complain about Aaron Rodgers at 2 because like
That was a
I
really
do have a
I-
complaint about Aaron Rodgers.
We gotta get there first. We gotta get Josh from 8.
Which one?
Start at
Nah, I
you
think-
start at the top
You
of the
want me to
list.
go to A-Rod?
Talk
Fine.
about
Fuck
Josh.
A-Rod.
What the hell
Fuck
has
A-Rod.
Josh Allen
He
ever
hasn't
done?
done shit.
Nothing.
He hasn't done shit over there. It's New York. It's the first time he's got this new OC. Well, his old
It's
OC,
the first time he has a
It's a
top 10 D in a long time.
Bro, he's already got minicamp canceled. The fuck you mean they're doing
Don't get the
good?
fuck out minicamp.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Nobody cares
The
about minicamp.
veterans don't care about minicamp.
Nobody cares about minicamp.
Bro, okay,
New
I
York
just
should.
want to understand
It's a new
how
program for
a
almost everybody
man.
there.
I want to understand how a man makes the Super Bowl, and you got motherfuckers in front of him, like.
Oh,
Who
Jalen?
you talking about? Jalen Hurts?
I don't mind Joe in front of him.
Dude, I got mad respect for
Joe was-
Jalen Hurts. I think having him 4 right there is perfect.
Yeah, but
If
I
you
don't
put
think-
if you put those other 3 on top of him on that team, it's the same shit. That Jalen Hurts
But-
had a real good team.
He had a really good team.
Marco
Had
said.
a really good O-line. I just don't think his quarterback play was the be and end all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't
Yeah.
think that was the full reason why they went as far as they did.
Yeah, y'all talking about last year? Yeah, it's the Super Bowl. Oh, he has to be top 2.
No,
Nah,
but
it don't work that way.
think, no, but I mean, I think he made a great leap. If you look at that,
Oh, he's good.
loss to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the playoffs to what he did last season.
I put it
played
simple.
great.
I put it simple, James. Aaron Rodgers on that Eagles team last year, they won the Super Bowl.
No, they don't.
Zagacki.
I won't.
No.
I won't.
No.
Yes, they do.
I can't say they would, and I can't say they would because Aaron
They
Rodgers
wouldn't.
didn't play that great last year. He had flashes. He
Yeah, and he didn't have a running game.
Sorry.
The Phillies
That
running
dude
game
wasn't
was
great.
pretty dominant.
That dude's one of the best passers of all time, bro.
A lot of shit they did last year kind of rolled on the back of Aaron Rodgers not being as good as Aaron Rodgers should have been. I mean, because he made excuses for what he had.
If you're talking about 2022 Rodgers, he ain't
Yeah.
taking nobody this year.
Bro, I do love that Aaron Rodgers goes to the Jets and has damn near the exact same receiver squad. That's fucking hilarious.
Bruh,
No, but I
Bruh.
mean,
It does
dude,
make me laugh.
I don't know, man.
you just replaced like Devontae Adams with Garrett Wilson. Like I'm not
Yeah,
talking
it's
Garrett
pretty
Wilson, but that's not the same thing.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't believe Josh
you
Allen's number 8.
you do give him a top 3
That's
defense.
wild.
I will tell you that. You do give him a top 3 defense with the Jets. That's what you do give him.
That's what you do.
Yeah, but at one point in time, Green Bay was a top defense.
But I don't think Aaron Rodgers
When?
will
What
outplay,
time?
in my
Y'all
opinion,
really
Burrow,
think Dak
Hurts.
Prescott's a top 10 quarterback?
There's just no one else. But I wish I could replace
Yeah,
that.
like, that's just-
But
Statistically, yeah.
Do you want to? Have you seen your top 10 list? You
Oh,
wanna
did I put him in there?
retract
I
that.
think
You
he's.
might want to retract that.
Oh, then
You
maybe I
might
did.
retract that, yeah.
Then maybe I did put him in.
yeah, there's no one
God.
else to go there.
Alex,
but-
hold on, Alex. You got to understand what this is.
No, but the only one I think is because I think a lot of people do think Trevor Lawrence is better than Justin Herbert. I don't think so. Because
Yeah.
just because
Yeah, played him.
That's the one you have a question about?
That's
no,
true.
because
That's your question mark, B?
a lot of people say because he beat him in the playoffs.
You're not
But-
gonna like my list then.
That's not like how Jeff said. There's 22 other positions on the field. Or
Technically, there's 21.
21. Yeah, 21.
Can
But-
you do something, man?
Here's what I would say. I would say to the defense of that. Trevor Lawrence has done more with less.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
Herbert's got the better receivers. He's got the better. Yes, he has. This is Herbert's what? That was Herbert's what? 3rd year? And that
Yeah,
was Lawrence's 2nd year. And that was after he had the 1st year with the shitty head coach who was off fucking playing patty cake with some college girls and fucking kicking fucking kickers during training camp.
He did kick the shit out
Yeah.
of him.
And then what was his best receiver? Christian Kirk? You're gonna compare Christian Kirk to Keenan Allen, a guy you have in your top 5 respectively. So you want to compare those guys.
Healthy And then plus the Jags defense is fucking like light years.
It was like
better
the
than
first year he wasn't
the
healthy.
Chargers.
The other times before he's been fine. He's had Keenan Allen and Mike
The
Williams and
Chargers
Austin
had never
Eckler
had
for
a
3 years.
defense. The Chargers had never had a defense.
It's the Jaguars. What the fuck are we talking about? Defense with them or offense?
The Jaguars defense is, dude. The Jaguars always had a defense. They always have. Even when they're shitty years, they've always had a defense.
They had one when they had that quarterback where they made that run, right? They made it
Blake
to the-
Bortles.
Yeah, Bortles.
Yeah, but when I compare what Trevor Lawrence has done with his minor guys, we were laughing about that they were giving out big contracts for, like Zay Jones and Martin Jones and Christian Kirk. We were laughing
Christian
about
Kirk
that.
was the underdog.
We were laughing at all those guys getting
Yeah.
big money, more than they should be getting, and they showed out and they balled out and they did more than Justin Herbert could. Even the guys after Keenan Allen and Mike Will went down, they still had veteran guys that been playing with Justin Herbert for years. Even if it was a backup role, they were still in that camp. They're still playing, and they just weren't as great. They beat the weak teams. Good, you're supposed to.
Bro,
That's why I would have Lawrence over Herbert because he's done more with less.
we are only halfway through our list. This is fucking stupid.
Now I'm gonna remember how much y'all love Josh Allen, though. I'm gonna write that one down.
Write that
Y'all
shit down, bro.
motherfuckers love that guy.
All right, well, we're going my list now. We're already going to go on my list. And if y'all hate Justin Herbert or if Alex hates Trevor Lawrence above Justin Herbert, you're going to love my list right now. Mahomes 1, Burrow 2, Hurts 3, Allen 4, Lamar 5, Lawrence 6, Rodgers 7,
Deshaun,
9 Deshaun, and 10 Gino.
What do you do with
That's
your last
right.
two?
I don't hate that list. I think that's
What
a
do you
good
do with
list.
your last two? Get the
I
fuck
don't
out.
think that's a terrible list.
What are you doing with your last two?
I don't think that's a terrible list.
He just wanted some shit and giggles, dog. He wanted shit and giggles. I know damn well you don't got faith in the niggas.
And so-
Them niggas.
So Herbert's not even on this list.
Hey.
Huh?
Exactly.
Hey,
Exactly.
I'm sitting there. How can I fuck these guys up?
I like that. I like that.
Deshaun Watson at 9.
Hey,
I told y'all last year, I told you all season long, Herbert did nothing to impress me.
What did Deshaun do? Nothing. What is he going to do this year? Nothing.
He did not look.
Why not?
Deshaun Watson?
Why
with
not?
all due respect, I do think he'll have a better season under his
I hope
belt.
so.
But you only played 2 games. Of course he will. What the fuck?
I don't know, bro. You don't get
He
some.
has a
I don't know
whole
if you
Deshaun didn't play
will,
for like basically
Chill.
Unless
a year
he
and a half.
goes,
Chill.
he's going to get hit.
I don't know if he will. You don't
He
get
has a
you don't get
whole
massages no more. I don't think you'll have a good
Hold on.
enough season.
Does Cleveland play Houston this year? We need to do a massage party.
I don't think.
Y'all
so.
assholes,
I don't
bro.
know. They played each other last year on
I'm
Deshaun's
being
welcome back
sarcastic,
game.
bro.
I mean, you might.
Y'all assholes, bro.
Massage Watson, the number 9.
Jose,
I'm
Jose
just
is
saying.
trolling his ass off.
I thought
bro.
How am I
Jets-
trolling? I can make a logical reason for all these. What you talking about? How am I trolling? How am
Okay,
I
okay.
trolling?
You trolling somebody.
Start from 9 and 10. Please explain.
Hey, do y'all remember what Deshaun Watson was before all the accusations and all that shit?
I do.
How talented
yeah.
he was,
Great.
how
I
good
loved
he
him.
was when he had D-Hop, how good he was, even despite Bill
Yep.
O'Brien's horrible coaching and GM stats.
Yeah.
Deshaun
he's
Watson
good.
was willing that team, that Houston Texans team, to the playoffs. Now
Yeah.
you're gonna tell me he's gonna have a full training camp?
That was
with
20,
Amari
21
Cooper.
up. That was up 21 versus that number 1 guy right there before they forgot how to play foosball.
So 24 up. Those 24 up.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 24,
Marcus
28.
should know.
It was
Marcus
crazy.
should answer that one. He knows. He knows the exact stat.
He wasn't a
I
rookie.
think he was at my house too when we were watching.
24-3.
24-0, about the.
Or 24-0, yeah.
So, Deshaun Watson,
You want to
He
make a
can
bet
do
on
all
that
that.
one being top 10? I'll make a bet this year again.
I'll make a bet with that. Nah, that's fine. I'm confident with that shit.
Nah, bro. Don't put money in Deshaun Watson together, dog. All right?
I'm not. It's not a
Are you
massage
leaving
party,
it?
Vato.
Okay,
It's not a
okay.
massage party.
Okay, you explain Deshaun now, Gino.
Gino, are we?
I'm not
Come on,
as
we said
upset,
we said it at the
though.
draft. He
I'm not
can't
as
fail.
upset.
The man has 3 fucking quality ass receivers, 2 wide receiver ones.
I was being
He's got,
dramatic. I'm
he's
not
got
as
Kenneth
upset,
Walker
you
the
know.
third. He's
Yeah.
got Pete Carroll, who's able to magically resurrect his fucking career.
Okay.
That number
And who
9.
did they draft? Who did they draft, James? Remember who they drafted? You know, because you
I li-
exactly. So
I-
that's why
I
I
like-
don't think their schedules
Okay.
are also not that heavy. It's actually pretty easy for them to get 10 wins, in my opinion. So I think that he's going to take them far. So his numbers, what, he threw 4,000 last year? He
Yeah.
might even elevate more than that.
Like I said, the main one for me
I
is
like
number
your-
9, bro.
I like your list. I think you could just interchange Gino a little bit, but I mean, it's not a terrible list.
I think you
It's
need to
not
drop
saying
number
it's
9
terrible.
down
It's
about
horrible.
halfway.
I
it's a pretty good
really
list.
feel like Herbert should be on this list. Though I'm just saying, dog. Herbert's
Nah.
a fucking quarterback.
I'm just saying for me, man.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, he has had these weapons for 3 years already. He's going into year 4 with all these same weapons. Do something, man. The defense.
I mean, I want him to do something too. I just feel like
five
he's a
turnovers
top
in the
10
playoff
quarterback.
games, and after that, I didn't see Herbert do shit. I'm asking him to do shit before he can enter my top 10. That's all I'm asking. Ain't that hard?
It's yeah.
Again, I only got a problem with number 9.
So Russ is not going to be good this year.
With that one.
Huh?
There's a few people that fell out.
What you say?
Russ is not going to be good this year. Russ is not going to be good this year.
Oh, I don't believe in that nigga.
And well, I guess we could talk about that later. But
All right, and I'll say my last year's picks. So I had what did I have last year? I had Brady 1, but of course that's just me loving to go. Mahomes 2, Allen 3, Stafford 4. Yeah, that was way too high. What the fuck was I on? Lamar 5, Burrow 6, A-Rod 7, Derek Carr 8, Russ 9, and Herbert at 10. There, I had Herbert last year and he fell.
well, Stafford came off a championship. You know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, but I
that
put
wasn't
him too
crazy.
high.
Last
At
year.
4?
Yeah,
At 4?
that wasn't crazy last year.
I did
That
terrible.
wasn't crazy last year. Though.
The man didn't.
I mean,
yeah,
if his receiver doesn't fucking get hurt and he doesn't hurt.
well, you know,
himself,
if he wasn't colorblind and he stopped throwing it to just a white dude the whole fucking time, he could have done more.
Bro.
You got Allen Robinson. You don't even fucking throw it to him.
He thought it was Cooper Cup, bro. Leave him alone.
Now, what happened with the LA Rams is they went all in for the Super Bowl. They won it, and then their team was hurt. They went all in for Super Bowl. They did what they did, and it was like
And
oh,
he
whatever.
did count,
you know?
yep, exactly.
Bro,
Yeah,
he just threw
you
it to
can't
Cooper
put-
Cup the whole time.
But I get it. Like Stafford takes the hit of that, right? Oh, yeah.
Okay, you gotta
that
change
team
it.
was-
I keep looking at number
team was
9, bro.
Trash.
Please,
All right,
for the love of God,
we're
get
going
that out
on
of here.
to Marco's list now.
Oh shit! I know I did something. I messed something up, dog.
Yeah.
You couldn't be
Yo.
this bad, so it don't matter that much.
Patrick Mahomes at 1, Burrow 2, Allen 3, Aaron Rodgers 4, Lamar 5, Jalen Hurts 6, Justin Herbert 7, Dak 8. Oh my God, he's in the top 10. Russ 9, and
I
Stafford
did put
10.
him.
There you go. There's show some love for Stafford.
And left for Russ, apparently.
That's the one I'm questioning.
Bro, I need to fuck something else. Man. I can cover it.
Everything else, I'm really
Man
not
said,
upset with.
how do y'all really see him as top 10? The man puts him at fucking 8.
I forgot. No, but I was just saying. Dog. I forgot.
This man forgot his own list while he's all fucking talking shit to everyone else.
I'm not mad at the list.
Hated on Dak and then put
Hold on.
Russell Wilson and Matthew
I think-
Stafford in the top
I think
10.
I think all you guys do hate Dak Prescott though, but you guys, it's kind of weird that everybody still has him in their top 10.
I never hated him.
I never.
I don't hate
That's
him.
the Cowboys
him.
fans down there. Those
I
3
hate that
Cowboys fans.
motherfucker.
I'm saying,
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
ironically, it is.
those guys hate him. Not me.
I hate him.
Ironically,
I hate him.
Cowboys fans
I
hate
hate
that.
him.
it really is.
I hate him for the same reason Jose hates Herbert. He fucking nuts up when it's time to be great and do what the fuck he's supposed to do with all the weapons he's had. If
Wait,
Romo
nuts
was
up?
on our team, right now, we would have been in one with this fucking defense.
Free.
Nuts up or
All
shut
right.
Hey
Bro, I don't
James,
know
James,
about
do you
that,
think
but-
do you think if you had a top 10 quarterback, you'd be good?
According to this list, he's top 10.
He's been on everyone's top 10 so far.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's so
He-
consistent.
he's
He's a
not-
top 10 player
Because he's
Top 10
not
quarterback.
trash, bro. He's not trash. He performs in the regular season.
Mhm.
We always ride high early in the season. When it gets cold, we forget how to fucking play quarterback, and then we squeak our way into the playoffs, and he doesn't fucking perform.
Question.
Shit, bro.
Because I dealt with this last year, obviously. Do you feel like you hold him on a pedestal that y'all like the Cowboys are going to go all the way this year?
No, I'm not that fan. I'm not
That's
that
what I'm
fan
saying.
that say super. I'm not that fan that rah-rah.
'Cause I thought the Broncos were going to do good last year, and obviously
Most of his interceptions go going left, throwing across his body. He always throws that same interception. He threw I swear to God, he threw like
kinda
10 of
does
those last
actually
year.
pretty funny.
No, but it's not even.
Or
Okay,
bouncing off
it is the
the fan.
interceptions, bro. But it's about him performing when a quarterback is supposed to be great, dog. Can you make a read? Can you make a throw? Can you fucking move your team down the field with less than 2 minutes and put your team in a position to win? or
Stop
kick a
losing to
field
San Fran in
goal.
the playoffs.
Like, can you help your defense stay on the sideline so when it's time for them to come out there and make a play, they're not fucking exhausted when you throwing a pick on the first play of a fucking game? Like, it's shit like that. It's shit like when we played fucking the Jaguars, bro. Like, this is a team that we should have fucking manhandled. We were
but the
like
Jags
14.
defense is nasty.
They are good, bro, and it's not disrespectful, but we was also up like 17 points.
I give you that, but
Like, bro, what the fuck?
Jags are dogs,
And
though,
then
bro.
we go
Could ran into
Is that
Trevor
not the
Lawrence.
defense?
we go into overtime, and then you don't fucking perform. Like, we go and play the Niners, and we're going back and forth with them, making it a consistent game. They're not fucking manhandling us, but you fucking nut up and you throw the same play twice, and you miss an open read, bro. Like, I'm just asking for consistency, bro. That's all. I'm just asking to do what the rest of these other quarterbacks be doing when they win it. That's it.
All right, it's my turn to question number 9 and 10 here. I know Trey was like, I take 9 away. Why is 9 here, Marco? Why is Russ in the top 10? I know he has Sean Payton this year. Why is he
Let's
top 10
ride.
after last year's performance? Let's ride.
That's right, baby. He's gonna be good this year, bro. You got a new coach. He's gonna have another time with most of the same guys.
The injury-prone wide receivers, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they'll be good, bro. It's a different scheme. You got to think about what Sean Payton did with New Orleans and Drew Brees, the shorter quarterback, quick play action, all those things. It's gonna work in Russ's favor. Something probably gonna be a little bit more tailored to what he did in Seattle. So I think Sean Payton is gonna have a bigger influence on him to be able to adapt the style of play, the game plan to the kind of quarterback that he is, and make him feel more comfortable there. So I think that's why he's gonna do good this year, bro. I feel like he's gonna do good. we still gotta whoop them, but hey, he's gonna do good this year.
So then can you explain to me why colorblind Matthew Stafford is here?
I just think
that he might not even play the full season.
Because when he's healthy,
Whoa.
he's
Before you answer that, what did you just say?
Despite the
When
fact
he's
he
healthy.
might not play the full season.
But yeah, you had Lamar in your top 10, and he didn't play the full season.
Well, because he might retire because of
Bitch.
injury.
Bitch.
Hey, who lost the bet?
Bitch.
Who lost the bet? Who lost the bet?
Continue, Marco.
Who lost? No. Who lost the bet? Answer that one.
That's
Answer
the
that
proof.
one.
That's the proof. Continue.
Who lost the bet? Who lost the bet?
What was
because
it?
when Matthew Stafford's healthy, he's a top 10 quarterback. That's why I put him there. And I think he might be healthier this year, unless he retires. But
You think he's gonna actually retire, like for real?
I mean,
I
that
mean,
was that bad.
if his back is still back is all fucked up. I mean, I
No,
don't know.
that is the worst fall off ever.
Yeah, terrible.
After a Super Bowl win, dog.
He
I think that's the
sold-
best time.
You know he sold his soul. He was Super Bowl victory and dead. Like
No, but I mean, like, for a team, bro, like, they had
Yeah,
a
team.
defense, they had
Even the
corners,
defense, bro. The defense is supposed to be nasty.
they had
I don't know why
all
McVay
the
stayed.
guards, and
McVay should have
everybody
dipped.
just dipped.
Terrible.
Everybody won and dipped, bro. Like,
Yep.
that's crazy.
I think
I
he was
called-
worried about nobody would hire him.
I called the Rams.
I will say this: it's laughable that Russell Wilson is up here, but I always figure like another season with the same unit could. I mean, I know they were supposed to be talking about trading Sutton and Judy and stuff like that, but if those guys can like fucking just get open, bro, like that division is tough. Like that whole division is tough.
That's the only thing that hurt.
You got J.C. Jackson, you got fucking Asante Samuel Jr., like you got
Yeah.
Darius Sneed over there, man. Like that. I
It's
mean, Oakland is the only team that's going to be.
But you also got to think about why their defense wasn't good last year, because they couldn't get off the fucking. They were on the field the whole
Oh
fucking
no,
time.
that's what I'm saying. Like I believe in
But
them.
we still had a
defense.
top
They
five
de-
defense.
like their defense was there. Like I mean, their defense made plays too. So it's not like
So-
their defense is ass. It's just it's a matter of like that offense being able to stay on the field. Like
Bro, you're going from Nathaniel Hackett to Sean Payton. It's gonna be a better season for him.
Jose, I
You know,
need to
a quarterback like that don't just have a bad year like that. You know what I mean? He's had a bad year. He'll have a good year, dog. Like that's what I think.
I need you to stitch last year's comments about me ranking Lamar where I did like the top 10 deal, and then put your comment in the video afterwards in our
It
argument.
wasn't my comment. It wasn't. It was his.
No, you said.
I don't know what you're
You
talking
know,
about.
let's just go.
All right, let me explain. Jose said right now, how do you have Stafford in the top 10 if he was hurt? And so Trey is saying that because he had Lamar. Oh, wait. This is not an
I get
excuse,
that
though.
part.
That's not an excuse, though. He had Lamar like 21.
Yeah, you put him at 21.
Bro, that's crazy. That's wild, bro. No, it don't matter.
Hold on. We talked about this. I did that as a hater, but I still said he is not top 10. I said if I was being realistic, did I not say? I said if I was being realistic, I would have him in maybe 15. Did I not?
I get your argument though, but
Exactly.
you still had a 21. You still had a 21.
Alex, does Trey have Lamar in the top 10 this year?
Actually, I think my list is fucking solid. To be completely serious,
I hope so.
like I literally just looked at my list.
Yeah, no faith in that.
I just looked at my list. And I actually think my list
Lamar's a dog, bro.
controversial. Ironically, even though I was controversial last year.
So
Just
I also want to comment. Everyone so far has had Lamar in the top 10. Actually, I think the lowest Lamar has been so far is 7, and that was from Jeff. So
Lamar's so good, bro.
Got you, Trey.
unless he's hurt.
I'm
being
saying
hurt.
because he might not play
Quarterbacks
this
in this
year.
league.
Trey, there was no question on Lamar last year. He was playing the start of the year. Stafford is not
Lamar could play.
that he'll play.
Lamar could play with one arm and be top 10
Wait.
in the league. Swear to God.
Trey, did you have Deshaun because you didn't know he was going to play at 32 last year?
Wait, last year,
Deshaun Watson at 32 because let me see.
Y'all got to laugh what I have at 32. Y'all got to laugh later.
He thought his case was gonna get dropped.
wait,
all 50 of his cases.
You had Deshaun at 31 because you said you didn't know he was going to play.
The only thing he dropped was his fucking towel, dog. That's the only thing.
Hey, Trey, why they bringing up old shit? You know.
well, hold on. Why are you bringing up that he was 31, 32? He didn't
Because
play.
I'm questioning
32
why Matthew
cases.
Stafford's in the top 10 when he might not play at all. But you put Deshaun Watson at 31 when you thought he wasn't going to play at all. And how he wasn't 32, that still baffles me because he's the quarterback.
Bro, where's my old list? Look who 32 was. It was probably fucking Jeff Lujan, bro.
Why are you bringing me into this? What did I say?
Who was my 32? You still have that?
Oh, God.
But I remember there was rumors last year that he might play, right?
He's gonna,
It was.
he's gonna play like
I had his ass on my fantasy roster. I was holding like,
Yeah, the whole season. Yeah.
He was 7th round.
He was playing all right.
Massage your way.
He was
to the
playing
playoffs,
all right.
baby. Massage your way to the playoffs, baby.
He was playing.
Use that lube, baby.
I got a solid argument. Can you hand me my paper, please? Let me see if I still have it from last year.
Oh,
I got to solve
I
it.
have the list right here. I
I
have the
just
list
asked
right
you
here.
to answer me.
I didn't hear a question. We're laughing over
He
here.
was playing.
Who at 32?
Davis Mills. He played the whole season, and you.
Deshaun played 5 games and could beat Davis Mills. Get the fuck out of here.
Did beat Davis Mills. Actually.
hell
You
yeah.
put Mitchell Trubisky at 29. You
It's
put Carson Wentz at 30.
fucking
All the guys you put above
All
him.
these
That was pretty
arguments.
good.
Yeah,
That was a good
I
one.
mean, yeah,
You
Carson
put
Wentz.
Jared-
That was pretty good.
Properly rated.
Yeah,
You put Zach Wilson, the milk chaser, at 27.
Carson Wentz broke both of his ankles in one play. That tells you everything you need to know. That tells you everything you need to know about Carson Wentz.
I don't got my paper no
You
more.
put Marcus Mariota at 26. You put Daniel Jones at 25. That was the highest Daniel Jones was at last year.
I'm not gonna lie, that one. Well, he
You
did
actually snuck
okay.
that one in. That one you actually snuck in. That was like not bad.
Okay.
That was a good
Bro,
one.
you're literally just validating all my choices. Like, come on, get the fuck out of here.
I think it's time to go to Trey's. Who's next? Trey?
Okay,
Right.
Yeah, I want to see Trey's. Put yours on.
honestly, right now, I'm not gonna lie. Looking at y'all's list, some of y'all are stupid. My list is the most.
Get the fuck out of here.
Put his list on. Put his list on. Don't let him talk. Put his list on.
Mine is the least controversial out of all y'all's. Just saying.
Oh, shut your
Let's-
whore mouth.
Oh, put the fucking
Trey
list.
says Mahomes 1, Burrow 2, Hurts 3, Allen 4, Lamar 5, Rodgers
Look
6,
on my list.
Trevor 7, Herbert 8, Russ 9, and Dak 10.
Wow.
Look on my list.
That's actually a
Russ-
pretty good list. I'm not gonna lie.
Russ-
That's a pretty good list. That's a pretty
Trey,
good list, bro.
please tell
So
me
That's a good
snuck
this
in.
is somebody
He's
else's
the guy. He
list.
says we'll go 13 and 4 this year.
There's
At 9.
there's not nothing crazy wrong with this list, but I will say this. I do think Trevor deserves to be put over Aaron
No.
Rodgers.
Ladies and gentlemen, he put Lamar in his top 5.
Yeah.
He put Lamar in his top 5. You
He had
understand
to.
what I'm saying?
He
So
had
his
to after
argument
last
is,
year.
the argument he is saying,
Hold on.
top 10 QB, he's 5. Now he has him at 5. He had the
Okay, hold on. I said he was not top 10 for last year.
How
Right?
many games did he earn last year?
These are yearly rankings, yes or no?
But how many games did he not play last year?
But that's, you know what, we've argued about this before. I'm not gonna get into this again.
it's your argument. It's your argument.
I still feel I was right. He has some fucking talent around him now. Besides Mark Andrews, everybody knows who the fuck Mark Andrews is. They got OBJ. They got Zay Flowers. Right? Zay Flowers? Isn't
Yeah.
They
Yeah, Zay
have
Flowers.
talent now, bro. So why would I not put him in my top 5? Knowing the athlete that he is, now he has talent to back it up.
He still got the same coach.
Well, what a drastic throw, right? He went from 21 to hate
Because he didn't have no
5.
No.
2-5?
You should have stuck
No
your
ACL, OBJ?
So 2 players
First
moving
year
from
Zay?
24 to 5?
Yes, because it takes me out.
Okay,
No
so why?
ACLs, OBJ. First year Zay.
First off,
That's
you cannot
for
tell
you.
me that you don't believe OBJ is a killer, though.
So why ain't Tua on your list?
Because he's dead. Didn't he die? Didn't he die? No. Right? I don't know.
Nah, what's fraudulent about this list is that Trey got that homerism and got to Russell as 9, and I
Whoa.
hate Dak. But over that dude, Russell,
God.
the thing about Russell that made him
Dude.
great was his ability to extend plays because he was so quick.
He's got no
He
legs.
cannot
You
do that no
realize-
more. He
Hold
is
on.
done. It's
I know.
over.
Time out.
Remember, he has them going 13-4. He has them going to 13-4
Hold on.
too.
So let's talk about that. One, do you know the reason that, well, according to what everybody says, the reason
Team
that
3.
Nathaniel Hackett was released
Why?
What?
because they're saying that he tried to control everything Russell Wilson did, meaning he wanted him to be a pocket passer, and that's not what Russ is. Now,
I thought
He
it
doesn't
was
have the legs no more.
hold on. After Nathaniel Hackett left, did we not see an improvement in Russ? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I have no
Yeah, he
idea.
did.
I didn't
Not
watch
watching
them
that
those
shit.
last 2 games.
The theory is that he actually bombed on purpose to get Nathaniel Hackett out because he was trying to change everything he did. That's the theory.
Nah, bro, it's because he had his own
Something
office,
Russell
bro.
Wilson will do.
It's because he had his own office, bro. That's why.
I'm just saying what I see. Now,
Look.
Russell Wilson has one of the best coaches to ever coach the football game. Right?
Best offices.
Okay. He has talent all around him. How are you going to tell me that he is not a top 10 quarterback?
He
Now,
don't have it
again,
anymore.
The way he played last year, yes, okay. But I'm looking at this year. Again, this is 2023. Just saying.
2024.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying. I think Lawrence deserves to be over Rodgers.
And I could give you that. The reason I have Aaron so high is because same. Now again, I mean,
Aaron fucking Rodgers. Are we fucking kidding?
Are y'all
Where
crazy?
are we? Like, why the disrespect of
Hold on,
Aaron
hold on.
Rodgers? That's crazy to me.
Now I give props.
You wanna
Right?
have him top
He was
10.
okay with Green Bay, but everybody's right. Jets do have a top 3 defense, so that's going to take more pressure off of Aaron Rodgers. He has young talent around him, which yes, he somewhat had that over there. Don't get me wrong.
No, I agree with that. I totally agree with that. I just feel like you gotta go with the fresher.
And honestly, again, like we've talked about, you can kind of interchange some of these guys, right? Like I could put and Russ at 10, Herbert at 10, and Dak at 8. You know what I mean? Like you could do all
Or
that.
Allen at 8 or whatever.
That's just still wild.
Which one's
Oh,
worse?
I
Allen
want you
at
to know
8
too.
or
that
Deshaun
y'all's
Watson at 9?
decisions today, or when I asked you for the list, has greatly affected some people's rankings, and some people might be higher than they're supposed
Russ is gonna be high.
Yeah, how
No,
do you
it's
know
not.
he's going to do good?
to. Whoa. That's
I
two
think
people,
Russ is gonna do good.
That's 2 people, Alex. There's a maybe. We'll see.
I don't know.
You
I
know
feel
what?
like Russ is going to kill it.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready though for the whole consensus? Like I made 32 slides for this shit, so everyone's about to find out what. Okay, y'all good? Y'all ready?
All right,
I'm
cool.
not, I'm not ready, dog.
On the
Let's
slide,
do it.
I'm not ready.
Wait.
I don't
What's
want
right?
to show my list.
you made slides for all 32 teams. I mean, all 32 quarterbacks. Yes.
Yes, and
We
we
have where everybody ranked them or no?
yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
this is awesome. This is awesome. All
I
right,
have
cool. Cool, cool, cool.
everyone's names, their
Go.
ranking, and what they were
Okay,
last
okay.
year.
You fucking beautiful second. Oh, okay, I'm excited. Let's go. Because I think my list is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
This is so bad. Hey, look.
I already told you that, Trey. Shut up.
Hey, look. Let me get the big screen. Now, let me get the big screen.
All right, you ready? All right, cool.
Hey, everybody keep watching.
Coming in at number 32, the legend himself, Sam Howell.
Wow.
Of course.
Oh, and by the way, Jeff actually voted for Jacoby Brissett, but instead of Sam Howell, we don't know who's going to be. And I don't think the rankings change really. If we,
maybe one or two, but nothing.
What is that? That does look like Jeff in there, bro. What the fuck?
That's what we're looking at 30.
Hey, they call him the Green Lizard. That boy can ball, bro.
That was good.
Green Lizard.
That was very good.
Hey, he fucked my Cowboys up though. I ain't gonna lie.
He's throwing that shit like, hey, Jimmy Buckets is somewhere out there. Okay. We all pretty much agreed he's the bottom of the list. Everyone put him in the 30s. He's the only one that got all 30s vote. Good job, Jeff. At 31, Desmond Ritter. Look at Marco with that high 29.
I'm right now, bro. Let's go.
Look at James, spot on, baby.
I had to look up who the hell Atlanta's quarterback was.
It was either him or Tyler Heineke.
Hey,
look how he
Atlanta
the
fans.
ball. God.
Man, that look like Marco.
He's throwing that out of bounds.
Look at his middle finger on his left hand. That shit's broken as fuck.
Bro, hold
bro,
on.
you looking like Tua. What?
Taller Marcus Mariota.
His fingers look like Tua right now, dog.
What if we say it's Trona, bro? The first one was actually Jeff. This one's Marco. The next one's gonna be James. Actually, it's Trona's, bro.
Well, let's move on to James right now.
This dude's back. I swear, bro. I'm being mad.
It's not.
What's the next?
Baker Mayfield. With James and Marco putting at a high 20.
Don't slander his name.
I don't want to hear a damn thing anymore.
Y'all got the 25.
Alex put up 32.
Fuck.
You put him at 25, bro.
Hey, I told
I
y'all,
know.
man, chill out, bro.
Good.
No.
It was
Y'all fucking with Baker Mayfield.
What's he done? Dude, he's been on 4 teams in 2 years.
Leave him alone.
I gotta go.
Hold on.
Fuck off.
Baker.
Hey, listen, America. This was a rush list.
Y'all gonna laugh about 32.
I was dying. Are you kidding me?
That was a week ago. You were not dying last week. Trey was dying last week.
Yeah, what was Alex gonna say?
Baker Mayfield fucking ended up. I don't know how you could do it, but he fucking overthrew a five.
I know what you're trying to say.
In practice, nonetheless.
Leave him alone, bro.
Literally can't.
That's not the game, though.
Hey, look, whoever sent that clip out, bro, should be fired, bro. That's fucked up.
That's
For real.
That's just like whoever needs to do a full punch, bro.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Bro, y'all laughing, but he did good with the Rams when he came in. That's all I gotta say.
That was one game, bro. Chill out.
Two games.
He did good
Marco,
one game.
you know what? Cam did a good job when he returned to Carolina for one game.
Good. The first game, the second game.
Leave him alone, bro. He's gonna do good.
All right. Next.
I got love for Baker. I hope he does good, but man,
all right, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go,
29. Jordan Love getting some love. Not by James. He got him in the 30s.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
I got him right there.
He cheats, bro.
Hey, he got to learn from the great one, so we'll see what he got.
What did he learn? How to sit there and shut the fuck up?
Pretty much.
Isn't that what Aaron did his first year with Brett Favre?
Bro, I hate you.
Hey, that's true though. Yeah.
What if he's good, bro? What if he's actually a dude?
Why did y'all
What was those draft reports? He's the next Patrick Mahomes. Okay. Yeah,
That was.
He's gonna be great. Yeah.
Well, they be saying that with every QB now, though. They said that about Trey Lance too.
Yeah. How did that turn out? Fucking
Not
knee
good.
facing north, his
Well,
ankles
yeah.
facing south.
I was gonna say he got injured the first game. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that is. I thought he was
Yeah.
gonna ball out
Second
that game too.
I actually did too. I thought he was doing all right.
All right, 28. Anthony Richardson. Marco, who has shown him the most love, actually ranked him the lowest out of all of us. And
I like
Trey
him.
with
We gotta
the
see what he
fucking
does, bro.
high
We gotta see what he
21,
does.
bro. High
This one might be
20.
a stretch,
Let's
but
see what
I
he
have
does.
this dude. He's got some talent, bro. If he's as good as I think,
Yeah.
Bro,
If Jonathan
you had him higher than Lamar last year, bro.
he's the
Hey,
new Lamar,
Trey,
bro.
hey, Trey said he the new black quarterback.
He's the new Lamar, bro.
He got fresh legs. He got fresh legs.
In Indy.
Okay. In my defense, JT, if he balls out, that's less pressure off him, and he's got good receivers, bro. Just saying.
That's true.
It's
That's
not, it wasn't JT's problem, right? It was
He
more
has a
the
good
O-line.
upside. He has a good upside.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
He has
why
good
I
upside.
ain't gonna
His
lie.
O-line needs to play.
That's
His
true.
O-line needs to actually play.
Agreed.
All right.
Yeah.
That's why I have him high. That's just my argument to cover
Let's go
myself.
with no, and of course he was also unranked last year because he's a rookie.
Oh,
Number
yeah.
27, Marcus Jackus is at number 27. No surprise.
Trifling.
Marco actually with the 23 was a little shocking, but
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing.
I think like, Bill O'Brien hopefully can save him. I don't know. We'll
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
He might be a career backup. I mean, at this point, it's just
He needs to hit the fucking weight room with that little ass arm.
And he probably has.
That one like he throwing water balloons, goddamn.
Hopefully somebody will catch it.
Yeah. I'm actually
come on,
hoping,
Juju, bring that Corvette over
Oh
here.
my god.
I hope their backup actually takes over. That's
Oh,
that.
my
Who is
God.
that?
Hey, bro, Zappy ain't no better, dog.
Oh, Zappy. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Zappy
can
ain't no
throw.
better,
He's
dog.
better
He's
than
from
that?
Victoria.
better
Victoria,
than
Texas,
that?
bro.
Oh my god! All right,
That ain't saying much. He's better than that.
He said, "Bring
All
that
right.
Corvette over here."
Dog, this was funny so far. I ain't gonna lie about that one.
all right. Number 26, Kenny Pickett. What is this? What? I don't know how he got hired with some of these other guys, but I mean, what has Kenny Pickett shown, guys? Come on, someone defend him for me, please.
Just
I'm
Well,
only
check him out.
saying
Good upside, bro. Good upside.
That's exactly what I believe in. I believe in the upside. They got a decent wide receiving core. You got a decent tight end.
Great
Your
coach.
Your running back
you
didn't do
got a
shit.
good running back. He didn't do shit, but you got a good one, and you got a great head coach. Bro.
How does that
Yeah,
even make sense?
he wasn't-
You got a
he
good running
wasn't-
back. He didn't do shit, but you got a
He
good
wasn't
one.
Because he did. The
terrible.
offensive
He-
line was
He threw
terrible.
more picks and touchdowns,
that
but
one.
hey,
I knew that one. They were terrible.
Bro didn't take off his gloves after COVID, right?
I said, but you ranked them at 27.
I know. I want him lower. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying why Jeff and
He's
Marco got
saying
him
Jeff and
23 and
Marco screwed
24.
up, the number.
I'm saying
I'm not mad about it.
why they have him higher. Like that's all I'm saying.
Upside, bro. Upside. What he's got on the table, dude. I
Like
agree with James.
like for the most part, we agree like where he's supposed to be at. But I'm just wondering why Jeff and Marco had him higher. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta see these next guys.
Yeah,
answer
this
that.
list is starting to get
Oh,
wild.
y'all gotta laugh. Y'all gotta laugh, for real.
This
All right.
was
I got
Wow.
some motherfuckers high, boy. Jesus
All right.
Christ.
Bro,
Oh,
I'm telling you, from 11 to 20 is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Hey,
bro.
listen again, America. I swear, I did this shit so fast.
I was on
I did
drugs.
this shit like 5 minutes.
I was on drugs.
Hey,
Please excuse me, because I'm about to fuck
I'm
up
sorry.
this list.
I'm tripping, bro.
11 to 20, I butchered the fuck out of this list. I promise.
Oh my god.
I'm so excited for this list.
All right.
Oh,
number
God.
20,
Let's go,
number
let's go.
25. Ryan Tannehill with that strong
Gosh,
32
damn,
from
Marco.
Hey, tell them to you hate. I'm telling them to you
and
hate.
James was high 21. He said, Lamar, come on up, baby.
I put him behind
Damn,
7.
Marco. Holy shit, bro.
Marco put him at 32.
Marco said, "Who is this dude?" here?"
Yeah, he's a fuck him.
Damn.
I was just playing though.
Marco was like, oh, Baker? Oh, take him all
Oh
day.
my
Ryan?
God, no shit, man. Baker, I like that.
This is what Ryan Tannehill does.
So why you got?
What is that?
Hands the fucking ball off.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. All
You're
right.
not lying.
I'm not gonna lie. Besides Anthony Richardson, I'm actually on par to all these. I'm kind of impressed with my list this year. Last year's was kind of wild.
Yeah,
Tannehill
bro.
was
No, I'm
19.
saying 'cause
Trey's sucking his own dick
Wow.
so hard right now.
No. I'm saying because last year's list was a little wild. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, because this year isn't.
Yeah, not as much. I'm a little straight
Yeah,
edge.
we just fast
24.
forward to next
24.
Well,
Bryce Young gets the love from me.
Damn,
I'm
okay,
going-
okay.
I filled him up.
I think that's a good-
That's right.
that's a good consensus.
Okay.
Hey, we
All
my
the
boy Alex-
dude, he is in the
we
worst
Alex
division,
right there.
and he can have a chance to actually make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
That's good upside. Gosh.
Marco's
damn,
falling
Marco.
over. Marco fell.
I hit
I
5
did.
players on the money so far.
All
Hey,
right.
who's in who's Texans, Colts, Jaguars, and who else? Titans.
The Titans.
Colts, Titans, Jags.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's also.
Damn, we can have multiple rookies in the playoffs their first
Let's
year.
go, let's go.
That'd be crazy, right? Could you imagine?
Was that Alex?
How many players did I get so far? Like overall. Like
On
right.
par?
I think I got like 3 or
Exactos?
4 right.
Right, you want me to
Yeah.
look this up now?
Bro, you
No,
just
like-
copied the list.
This is an info I'll give you later because that's a long one. I mean, you're pretty much accurate, yeah, for the most part. We might start getting a little wonky here. Number 23, CJ Stroud. Getting some love from me, Alex Entre. And we got a little bit of hate from James, Jeff, and Marco.
Oh,
Bro, you still put him higher than Lamar.
That's
last year.
split,
That's
bro.
wild.
That's split. That's crazy. I wouldn't expect that to be
like
split.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was making the list, all the rookies, I mean, I know there are some upside more than others.
Yeah.
But like I'm one of those guys that gotta show me something, right? So
Yeah,
I get
that.
you look at my list, all the rookies
I
are in a
respect
row.
that.
You know what I mean?
I respect that.
Whatever.
Jeff, your list said if you're a rookie, you're still better than Sam Howell, Baker Mayfield, and Desmond Ridder.
I mean, is it really that wrong? Is that not a valid statement though? Like,
Exactly. Better than those guys.
it's better than putting Deshaun at number 9.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go.
I
Alex.
wanted to
That's
give
where-
him some
that's where
love.
you are not
I did want to
accurate.
give him some love.
Hey.
I probably should have put him right there, but I think he's gonna.
But you
I
were
think
in
he
a
has
rush
a
job.
He has the
At
tougher
5
division.
minutes.
He has the tougher division out of all the rookies, though. Like,
Yeah.
I did put.
Well, he's in the same
ahead of-
division with Anthony Richardson and Will
Oh.
Levis.
No, but I put him ahead of what you call it. I put him ahead of. I put him behind Anthony Richardson. And I think he's a better quarterback than him. I mean, players fuck up. So yeah.
All right. 22. Jimmy G
Well, now
from
we don't know.
17 to 22. Jeff, Marco, Trey, you can explain why it's so high? Or I guess
Because he's a winner, bro. Because when he's on the field, he's winning.
Hey, who's his head coach?
He's a winner, bro.
Who's his head coach this year?
McDaniels.
Yeah, that's not a winner.
He's got talent around him, bro. He's got a great running back.
He has talent, bro.
That nigga
This
said
dude,
got
when he
talent
plays-
around. He got one
When he
motherfucking
plays,
receiver.
he wins, bro.
He got one receiver.
Y'all can't lie about that. He's been
Great
hurt, but
running
when he's on the
Hey.
field, he wins.
Who's his wide receiver too?
I don't remember. But he's got a great running back. I said great running back and great receiver 1.
Hunter Winthrop.
Actually, Hunter.
There you go.
Oh, don't
it's
sleep
under-
on
Hunter's nice, bro.
Don't sleep
He's
on
a
Yeah,
Hunter.
now
game
last year he
manager.
wasn't.
He was
Last year he
injured.
wasn't nice.
He was injured.
Not
Hunter-
majority. He was ass before he got injured. What are you talking about? He caught like one ball in 7 games. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he also had a shitty ass. Continue.
All right. 21. Daniel Jones is moving up the list. And James has him at 14. And
Damn,
Jeff has
that's-
15.
Oh, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's
Jeff-
fucking
Jeff-
wild.
Damn. Y'all straight disrespecting Daniel Jones.
No,
Nah,
that's
Daniel Jones is
wild.
good, bro.
Yeah, he
Wow.
I'm talking
He
about.
showed out last
Marco,
year.
you have him ranked higher than he says. And he's good, bro.
He's good, bro. Like, he's good enough. You know, he's
Yeah, good
22.
enough.
He's around when you had Lamar
Hey,
last year.
hey, he's good enough to be a Lamar spot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
He can run like
What is James doing with the heart over there? James, get the fuck up.
bro. That
Hey,
ain't lying.
Why are you showing him love in the top
Hey.
15?
Hey,
Y'all
Be
better put
humble.
some respect on Daniel Jones, dog.
Still wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Guys, realize what they're doing. The Cowboys fans are revving them up just so that way they can keep Dak in the Cowboys.
Dude,
We
he played
gotta
some.
make- we
He
gotta
played
make him
some.
look-
I don't care about
Yeah,
that. He
last
played
year.
some tough, hard-nosed
This year,
football
he's
last
a
year.
$40 million man with
Hey,
his
I said it
running
like-
back might not be playing, and his wide receivers are still nowhere to be found.
I thought
Hey,
I had him
listen,
higher, but
Listen, Linda, listen. He got Darren Waller.
He does have Darren Waller, but
God.
I don't
all right,
know,
let's go.
bro. Oh no.
All right, 20. Kyler Murray has fallen deep in the waters.
Do you blame anybody? Jesus.
Well, Alex still had him at 14, so maybe Alex will blame somebody because he went from 12 last year to 20, and he might miss like the first 5 or 6 games because of the injury. But yeah. Anyone
That's
guys gonna say?
a lot of people hurt on fantasy right there. Everybody mad at him.
This man's focused on fantasy, and it's only June.
Hey, you have forecast.
Nah, I had him last year. That motherfucker better step up.
The man can barely walk right now. How's he gonna step up?
The man is playing Call of Duty as we speak. What are we talking about here? He's like, how? And on the side, he has a book that says How to Fire Head Coaches. All right, 19.
He have been traded?
Derek Carr with the high ranking from Marco at 13 and the low ranking from Trey at 24.
Yeah, put some respect on his name, dog. He's good.
Hey, is Derek Carr better than Daniel Jones?
No.
No respect, Trey? Why? Just say it. I'm just asking. I'm asking.
Trash.
I just asked a question. You know, I just want to make a pose.
Oh, I said me. No, I don't think he's better than him. That's just me. I don't know, bro. Don't get me wrong. Derek can't ball, but I'm not gonna rank him high. Fuck that.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying
he's
this
definitely.
year. I'm saying this year with Chris Olave with a Saints program that's probably a better defense.
Bro, he had Devontae fucking Adams. Don't talk to me about that shit.
And Devontae Adams still balled out. It wasn't
Josh
it.
Jacobs, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, Hunter Renfrow dropping balls, Darren Waller dropping balls, and fucking on IR, both of them. And Josh Jacobs and Devontae Adams could only do so much. The defense didn't step up. No offense to like Crosby and Chandler Jones, but they didn't really step up. That secondary
McDaniels didn't want him. McDaniels didn't want him.
Oh, I agree with that.
When your own head coach is
he made
against
life
you,
tough on him. Yeah.
When your own head coach is against you, I mean, come on. So I mean, I think 19 is more respectable, but I get Trey's point of view how he felt things last year. All right, going to 18. Brock Purdy.
Let's go,
bro. I ain't gonna lie. I hope he does ball out.
Look at James with the number 11 ranking, and me
that's a
with
little wild.
Yeah, I almost told you I'm put him ahead of Dak. I almost put him ahead of Dak just to like put him in the top.
Bro, you have him in the top 15.
I don't even
was
got
he not top 15 balling last year?
Bro, he was balling, dog.
No, come on, man.
But he's also coming back from a major.
It's also going to be a sophomore year.
If
he's also coming back from a major.
Yeah, but now he actually has a competition coming with Trey Lance.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of like prove it, right? Like you went on that run. You have to
for me,
it's
the injury. That's a major.
I like
injury,
Brock.
bro.
I like Brock.
I do too. I actually hope that he supersedes.
Has Brock started throwing again? I think he just started throwing again, right? Maybe?
I think so. But that's what I'm saying. That's a scary injury to come back from, bro.
So I don't know. I don't have him that high like James to put him at 11 for a second year. Like he didn't ball out to be that great in my opinion, but
he did good. I ain't got front about that.
Yeah.
I'm at 17. I thought that was a valid point.
Yeah. All right. 17. Russell Wilson has entered the stage.
Y'all wild for that shit. Jeff, you stupid. You're crazy, bro.
There you go, Alex. Go back. Russell Wilson is not that high.
Go back to
this guy ahead of Daniel Jones. All right, just remember that.
Okay, go back a slide.
Holy shit.
Please go back a slide, Jose.
Wait.
Go back a slide?
Yes, I want to just see something. Continue. You fucking stupid, bro. This dude had Brock Purdy at 20.
Dude, Russ, I'm telling y'all. Russ to rob Denver. Y'all are going to be hurting that contract for a lot of years. Dude, that dude is done. He is done.
Alex got so scared that Russ was going to be so high because he saw Marco and Trey's list. And did not know that James and Jeff were coming in to kick him in the knees, bounce his head on the ground like he did against KC.
I don't think Sean Payton can save that man. I really don't.
Who did James have low?
Brock is 11 or something.
The one that he leaned back.
Russell 24. Holy shit.
Let me tell you guys. He had, above Russ, James had Ryan Tannehill above him. And I'm going to go for names we've always said. Kyler Murray ahead of him. Derek Carr ahead of him. Daniel Jones ahead of him. Brock Purdy at 11.
You stupid, bro.
Hey Trey, so right now,
And we
Right
even
now,
saw
would
Captain Kirk at 10 earlier. So let's just not forget that.
Y'all are fucking wild.
if they offered you Daniel Jones right now for Russ, you wouldn't do it. Would you do it? Like if that offer is on the table.
You want Daniel Jones?
You are
to sit at
tripping.
Dak
What Daniel
Prescott?
Jones, third man, third year, fourth year? You are
You want
crazy.
Daniel Jones to sit at Dak Prescott? And if you say yes, you're stupid.
Dak, you're comparing Russell Wilson to Dak Prescott right now?
Who has a ring?
Well, no, I ain't got like Russell Wilson back then was badass. We're talking about right now. We're not talking about
You act like it's his
how long
fault.
ago was
Hold on.
that?
Let's bet on it, Jeff.
What?
I'll say he is top 15 this
This
year.
year?
Yeah.
Okay. What's
You
the
want-
bet?
Why not top 10?
I was gonna say I
Why
can.
not top 10?
Hold on. I was
Hey,
gonna
you still-
Say
I-
top
I
10,
just
Trey.
wanna-
Say top 10, Trey. Say top 10, Trey.
top,
Do it.
top
He's
15
going to.
middle. That's why I was.
He's
moving
gonna do it. Say top 10.
Why don't you just? No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna say top 10. That's fine. Wait, hold on. Let's figure out how we're ranking this though, because the whole Lamar situation, bro.
I used PFF last year, and that was agreed upon when we made the bet.
Oh,
So do y'all want to use fantasy?
I don't know if we
Do
ever
y'all wanna
agreed to
use PFF? Do you want to amount to
PFF,
wins,
probably.
yardage? What do we want to do? What do we want to do?
I'm down to make a bet on Russ this year. I'm down. Whoever.
Well, since we're talking about
He
bets,
will
I'm
be-
still owed two bets. Two bets from one from the fantasy crew and one from Trey. And they're
Who?
Guardians of the Galaxy just came out. Gamora was in it, so you owe me a bet. We made that bet about 5 years ago.
Fucking whore.
And then the bet with we had the pick'em, and I won. I
Well,
still owe y'all owe me like
Welcome to Puro
Tamagotchi or
Pinche
something.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, I
Volume
do
3.
agree. I do agree that one. Thank you for ruining that movie for me, you bitch.
Oh my god, she's in the commercial.
I know.
All right, guys. That rounds out our bottom 16. Next
Fucking
episode.
wild. Fucking
Can you
wild.
imagine? All right, going to 16 right now. By the way, look at this list. 2 guys in the top 10, 2 in the mid, and 2 in the bottom. Like, that's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Dog.
I think me and Alex are more correct.
Again, this is my opinion, but y'all are crazy.
He got to prove
All right.
himself. I was going to
All right.
talk about.
16. Matthew Stafford with that high 10 and 11 from Jeff and Marco.
Yours.
When he's
Just
healthy, bro.
remember that. Just remember that, Trey. Jeff also has Matthew Stafford at 11, while he has Russell Wilson
Dog,
at
you crazy,
24.
bro. You crazy.
Why are you mad at Matthew Stafford? He was hurt last year. Like he won that Super Bowl, played balls out. Why are y'all so mad at him?
Because
Why are we
he
talking about
played
2
balls
years ago?
out, but the season he was ass.
Why are we talking about
But
2
dude, he
years
didn't
ago?
have a team. They were beat to death. They
He
had no
only
life.
saw Cooper Kupp. Allen Robinson was fucking running touchdown
crazy.
routes, and he was wide open as fuck. And he was like, "Nah, Cooper Kupp. I need to get that triple.
Nah,
double.
bro.
I need to get that
was playing like it was
2,000
up to
yards."
60.
Hey, I just want to say, I picked it
Hold
right.
on.
Hmm.
You ranked him at 10, Marco.
What?
You talking shit about Jeff, and he ranked him at
He
10.
just argues everything I say. Marco just like, yeah.
What are you talking about? I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you did. You said that you were like, he didn't do anything last year. You have him at 10.
I didn't say anything. I haven't said anything this whole time. What are you talking about?
We're talking about the ranking,
I haven't said
bro.
anything.
Marco was quiet. I
We're
was
talking about the ranking.
Y'all wild. What the fuck?
Trey's still hurt from the Russ.
You know it's
Yeah,
better if I
yeah.
don't say anything right now. Shit.
He ain't gonna recover from that.
That's why I didn't.
Y'all wild. Continue. Y'all
You're
wild.
wild.
Because I put
All
this
right.
in 21. I'm wild. You're crazy.
15 is Jared Goff with that low 20 from
Yeah, that is
Marco.
Everybody else. is
I think for the most part, most of us got it right, and
Yeah,
then
it was
Alex
good.
went high and Marco went low. So
I
think
mean,
Jared
4
Goff
spots
should-
is not too bad.
That's 5. Come on, man. Come on.
From
You
16.
just-
Oh, yeah. I guess 5. 16, 17, 18. Yeah, you're right. 5.
This man's telling us the weather.
It's bedtime for that man.
Y'all
You want to do that? Oh, God.
Dog, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight because my fucking stomach's gonna hurt. This is bullshit.
Good job, Jared Goff. You went up 10 spots.
Dog, he balled out though last year, so I give that.
All right. 14. Captain Kirk is in.
Damn, Alex.
James.
Hey, I was
James
good
Alex
at
top
that.
10 for guy.
God.
I was good at that.
Damn, no love.
Look where he's at.
Son of a bitch.
Look where he's at.
I wouldn't give you shit. I was giving you a little shit because he's in top 10, but that's just me.
James had a top 10, bro. That's just wild.
Okay.
Nigga, you got Stafford in the top 10.
You telling me? Wait. You telling me? Wait. No, chill. Wait. You telling me you rather have Kirk Cousins over Matthew Stafford healthy?
Over healthy?
Yeah,
2023, I think I'd want Kirk a little more. Yeah.
Dog, you
They're
almost
both
need
healthy.
Y'all wild. That's wild.
Wait,
That's
if you go with complete offense that they have now versus one another, yes, I'm taking Kirk Cousins.
Nah, give me Stafford. Give me fucking Stafford in Detroit. Fuck it, I'll pick that over Kirk all day, dog.
But dude, Stafford
on,
with that
dog.
receiving corpse and fucking Viking Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Bro, Matthew Stafford with Justin. Oh God, that would be stupid, bro. Oh.
Well,
Okay, I want to make something clear.
You wouldn't throw it
He
to him.
made Cup look like a guy.
He wouldn't throw it to him because he's black.
I need to make something clear about this election. By the
Hold
way.
on. He wouldn't throw it to him because he's black, though. Gotta watch
He'll
out.
throw the hockey shit all day.
Not wrong, but
Am I wrong?
no, you're not. It's colorblind. Matthew Stafford's colorblind.
Kirk Cousins just looks dirty throwing the ball. Look at him. Oh yeah. Go continue.
You look just like him if you were wearing those chains, being like, "Yo, son."
Nah, Kirk looks just
Nah,
like
look
Kevin
cute.
Love. That's Kevin
Kirk
Love. He
chains.
plays football.
That's a good
And
comparison.
then he
chains.
makes it to the Super Bowl.
I need to make something clear, guys. So, this was actually a three-way tie between Kirk, 13, and 12. But Kirk got the worst ranking at 23 because of Alex, so he held them down.
Thank God.
So that was a tie.
Thank God.
That
that was-
motherfucker made it top 20.
Wow.
How do you hating on him? Like,
Yeah, bro.
I just want to know.
he's-
Like,
He's pretty shitty, bro.
He's ass, dude. Like, I
Marco, you
swear.
have him 15. Alex had my 23. There's a
Because he
difference between
has Justin Jefferson. That's really the only reason. He didn't have Justin Jefferson.
Bro.
Nah, Kirk
Just go
Cousins
on,
good.
go on.
He's good.
All right.
No,
Well,
he's not.
13, the guy he originally tied with, but only because someone didn't have him as low, is Justin Fields. And that's because Marco had him at 19.
Damn, no love.
What are we talking about? Hold on.
Yo,
What do you mean no love?
Justin
Like, most
Fields
Well,
people
no
are
love
right.
with that 19. Justin Fields is good, man.
Well, I put him top 20. That's
Top
good for
20.
him.
Top
Mark
20.
Trey put him at. He said at least he's in the top 16. Got him in the top
Yeah.
half.
Well, Marco
Alex-
doesn't think he can throw still.
Yeah, I don't think he could throw.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy.
That's that. So I can't
We'll see next year.
He tied Kirk Cousins.
Hey,
That's crazy.
y'all don't have Aaron Rodgers in y'all division where y'all still gonna lose. Y'all still gonna lose that division bad.
Yo,
All
wild.
right. Do y'all want to see who beat him out?
Yeah, the tiebreaker guy.
Well, he's probably Trey's favorite player this year.
I don't know about that.
Bro, how is he? I put him at 15 because I think he'll do good, but gosh, damn, don't say. You're fucking violent with that shit.
He won the tiebreaker. Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you, James. Thank you. You redeemed
But didn't-
all those chaotic things you just did.
But didn't
What about Jeff?
James?
Jeff had him at 19.
I know, but I'm
But
just
didn't-
saying. James had some chaotic shit earlier, bro. Okay, so he redeemed himself. Jeff
I
is
don't think it's crazy.
Jeff's wild.
Deshaun needs to prove him. He didn't look too good last year. He needs
Wait,
to
what?
show something
Alex,
this
hold
year.
on. Let Alex speak.
Wait, didn't James like hop on your bandwagon, Jose, about saying that I could see him at 9, but then he has him at 20.
Yeah. I can see him there. With the offense that they have.
I can see him from 9 to 20. I can see him somewhere in that thing.
No,
Somewhere in there.
it's simply stating that I can see him doing good in his second year with a full off season, with Elijah Moore being added to their team,
Oh,
still having Juice Landry. I like what he can do, but I'm still banking on the fact that he's not going to be
hey, Jeff's like, quit bringing up old shit, bro. I think
I mean,
I
me, Marco, and Alex kept them high, so that's kind of like what kept him
behind
above
my
him.
shit. I said I can respect his decision. That's his list. It's opinionated. I like where he put him. I can agree with it. That's not what the fuck he had on my list. I don't believe in his ass. So there you have it.
I want to also state number 11 only beat these three men by 0.1. So if any of y'all had any of these three guys a little higher,
I wouldn't.
they beat out number 11 because
I
number
see.
11 was seeing stars.
Cool.
I think that's a good ranking for him.
It
I
is.
mean, it's all pretty well rounded, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he just edged out those guys by, like I said, 0.1. James and Trey, y'all kept them high enough to right there. I know last year Trey was like, why is 2 in the top 16? You put him at 13.
And
There
he
we
balled
go.
out. That's why I got him at 12 or 11. Well, I have him at 12, but he's at 11. Sorry.
So
Damn.
it's crazy, right? No one ranked them at 11 or higher, and yet somehow he still got there.
That is kind of wild, actually.
Shit, if he's well protected, shit, he plays well.
Yeah, it's true.
All
When you
right.
start getting his fucking dome rocked, then that's when
Yeah, it's all about that, right?
he
Because
start fucking throwing up gang signs.
Crazy.
like
Let's talk about
he could have been that number 10 spot on a lot of people's list.
guys. We are now entering the top 10.
I know some of y'all shit is already fucking weird, so let's get
This
this.
is it. We're entering the top 10. Number 10, Geno Smith. And look at
God
Marco with that
damn,
ugly
Marco.
21 trying to say, this is my Lamar.
Bro, he's going to go back to second next year.
He said the
How do you
same
know
thing too
that? How do you-
about your top 10 pick. He said that it was a good pick of putting him there, but then he has him at 21.
I just, I fucked up.
Goddamn, Alex,
Bro,
I'm just being honest.
I know what you said.
I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue. Like, I'm not.
Alex
Hold
holding
up,
us
hold
in
up,
court.
hold up, hold up. Hold up.
Hey.
I'm not gonna argue and be like, oh no. If I fucked up, I fucked up.
James, Alex sitting there like this.
Yeah, you got fucking receipts like motherfucker.
Players fuck up. I get it.
That nigga said on June the 6th, where were you when
You
did?
can't tell me anything. 'Cause I remember that.
Y'all
I
crazy,
remember
bro.
everything.
That's crazy. I mean, everybody else besides Marco's crazy ass is.
Well, Jay,
Very
weren't you questioning Geno for my top 10 and you have him at 11?
No. I just said I don't have him in my top 10. That's all I said. I wasn't
What's my
questioning
higher
it.
than yours? I'm just like,
Huh?
He made it seem like it was the end of the world.
No, not at all. I saw my list when he read it. No.
He's like, bro, I don't know about your last two, bro.
No.
I need some explanation here.
Trey said he wrote me off, but I didn't write back.
I said his number 9 was the main one.
Bro.
Oh
All
shit, that's funny.
All
All
right.
right, that was good.
Entering now the number 9 conversation. Dakota Prescott with pretty much a
Rainy.
nice
Oh,
average.
rainy.
We
Pretty, yeah.
did a
Damn,
good
he
job with
was
this one.
the same. That's
Hey,
crazy.
Marco, do you think he's a top 10 player?
Oh yeah, I think so. He is.
No, maybe James and Jeffrey a top 10 player to lead that
I like
team.
that picture, dog. I like that picture. It's a nice picture.
Nah, me
Yeah,
and
you-
James, we have a lot of the same picks. We think alike.
wait. You didn't put Josh Allen number 8.
We disagree on some
He's
things.
like, Josh Allen's just a little bit better than Dakota Prescott.
Yeah, I'm glad I ranked him so low. So he's
Damn,
like top
that's
3 or top 4.
crazy,
Y'all have him
bro.
at 2 and 3.
Yeah,
Always like
that's
5.
fucking crazy, bro.
What, Josh Allen?
Damn.
You like Josh Allen like that?
That's disrespectful, bro.
I don't know. I just like I can see that
Alright,
coming
guys.
off of the previous year, not last year. The last year he was hot, right? But man,
That
this
fool
year,
Jeff funny, bro. That fool Jeff funny.
this past year, man, he showed his true self this past year.
Crazy.
All right. Number 8. Trevor Lawrence. Marco keeping him low enough to not beat out some other guys. But hey, not too bad.
That's not a bad spot.
But look at that
Thank
increase
you,
though.
Marco.
From 21 to 8, that's not a bad increase.
No,
Last year-
My shit be spot on, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Y'all laughing at me, but my shit be close.
I'm sorry. Where the fuck do you have Daniel Jones? Where the fuck do you have Brock Purdy? Shut
Hey,
your whore mouth. Shut your whore mouth.
That's
11 and 14
That's 2 out
respectively.
of 32. Hey, when we
James,
got
do
like
go back to your
15
list?
and less,
James,
I've
do we need
been
to go
good.
back to your list? James, do we
No,
need to
chill
go
out,
back-
No,
dog.
no.
Hey, just keep going, dog. Like, you see, look, I put 8. Where is he at? 8. That's all I'm saying. You feel me?
One spot.
Alex,
Alex went for like 5 straight in the fucking beginning, and you're all calling out for about one spot.
Ah, that was a
right?
bums, bro. We can all, hey, you guess bums all day. Fuck out of here.
You're
I know
24.
talent, goddammit. I know talent. Alex no bums, okay? Whoa.
All right, and then number 7 only beats out Trevor Lawrence by 0.3. That is Justin Herbert.
Herbie!
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
James, you weren't accurate. Oh no! Sad.
Oh, this is the end of the world. The sky is falling. It's
Well, he is
Damn, y'all
falling.
on
He went from 4 to 7 now.
Jeez.
So
That's not bad.
he's falling off y'all's list too. Apparently, he's becoming the new Josh Allen.
Oh my god.
I'll take Herbert all day over Josh Allen.
You're fucking.
That's crazy, Derek. You're
You
crazy.
don't have to live with that shit, boy. You finna-
You're crazy.
Jeffy say some outlandish shit. I swear to God.
I'm like dumbfounded how much love y'all got for Josh Allen. What?
I will
I
say,
missed something. I missed
Jeff
something.
is Skip Bayless, bro.
Jeff, you better not go to Buffalo, dog.
Jeff
You better-
Bayless.
You will never see me in Buffalo.
Jeff Bayless.
versus Sam Howell. Now he's
No, that's like
Oh, no.
Jeff Kellerman. Jeff Kellerman.
Oh my god.
Y'all must have been smashing through
You know who I'd like to take the final shot? Andre Iguodala.
Jeff Bayless.
Jeff Kellerman.
Now that's disrespectful.
Kellerman.
Bayless and Stephen A. Trash.
Jeff
Both of them
Bayless.
trash.
Jeff
Jeff Kellerman.
Next thing you know, he's gonna pull out his black card and say, "I'm Jeff McCoy."
You better call me. Y'all better put some respect on my name. And call me Jeffrey.
You better call
Sharp.
me Shady.
Did you just say Jeffrey Sharp?
Jeffrey Sharp, baby.
Fuck out of here.
Nah, you don't get that. You can't be
Hey, you about to leave? You about to leave Puro Pinche Sports like he did
Yeah.
the other one? Fuck
Hell
out.
yeah. Y'all
Yeah,
skip Bayless's.
you're gonna be the next Jeffrey Star. That's who you're gonna be. Jeff. You're gonna be the next Jeffrey Star.
Jeffrey Star.
Jeffrey Star. Y'all went too far. Y'all crazy.
All right, number 6. So number 6
Poor
actually
Jeff.
tied with number 5, but someone kept 5 higher. So we put this number 6. Lamar Action Jackson is at number 6. Going
Wow, look
higher.
at me, Alex, boy. What?
Oh my god.
Hey, why was he 10 last year?
Say what?
Because he was.
Why was he
top
10 last year?
Joe Bay. Hey, you
Why
went
was
from
he 10?
21 to 5. That means you love this man now.
Because he has people.
You
Continue.
love him. You
There's no
love him.
argument.
You haven't seen him play though.
He has talent around him. I don't need it. I didn't have to see him play last year. He was not a top 10 in my opinion.
All right, and the man he tied with, and only because Jeffrey Star kept this man super high. Aaron Rodgers.
Baby, top 5, baby.
Jeffrey.
You put that nigga at number 2. Yeah.
And Alex had him as low as 8. And still.
That's like y'all having Brady number 1 last year. As long as Aaron Rodgers is alive and he's
Man,
playing,
look.
hey,
Oh, shut your
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah.
There's no
Y'all
argument.
hate it.
Hell
Aaron
no.
Rodgers got no
Y'all
fucking
hate
argument.
And Brady.
That shit horrible.
Alex is just mad because
Aaron Rodgers got no
Alex.
argument.
Tom Brady.
Nah, hold up. Alex is mad because his dad left. That's why.
Oh my god.
And Brady.
Okay, that was a bad joke. But
Who's his
Jose
dad?
had him number 1 because that was his
Aaron
favorite
Rodgers.
quarterback.
Aaron Rodgers is the Bears' dad.
Jose, get to the top 4. Let's go.
Who else had Tom Brady last year?
Probably
If
I think I did.
If you need
No,
safe
I don't
harbor
think
insurance,
we-
just go to the Jets.
I'm gonna have to go buy a Jets jersey.
Oh my god. Number
Yeah, you should. You should for all the times he put you in your misery. Goddamn.
Yep.
So whenever you get sad and want to cry, just look at his jersey.
Oh god.
Childish, bro.
I become a Jets fan because I visited New York so many times.
Jose, explain the backstory about that joke because the other two don't know.
So
Well,
okay,
from when he was born, well, he said Jose. Hold on.
Jose, you go ahead. You explain the story.
Well, from
I'll
when
put
he
some
was
respect on your
born
name.
up until 2019, Marco was a Dallas Cowboys fan.
That's not
Apparently,
true. That's not true.
Made him. They made him a Cowboys fan. He
That's
would
not true.
wear the
That's not
shirts. He would
2019.
wear
That's
the
not
hat.
true. That's not true. The 2019. You know that's not true because I was in high school in 2017.
I have the video of when you rescinded it. I have the
When
video.
when
You said I will no longer be a Dallas
Pat got
Cowboys
drafted
fan,
in 2017. Pat got drafted in 2017.
and you were still a Cowboys fan that year.
I was not.
Yes, you were. Pat didn't even play
I was
2017.
not.
Yes, you were.
To
You
the-
wore
to
the
the-
hat.
When
You
Pat,
wore the
I said
shirt.
Pat got
Who is it?
drafted.
That's your
To the,
team.
to the chat.
Who is they? Who made you say that that's your team? Who's they?
What?
Who's they? Who's they that said that made you that Dallas Cowboys fan? Who's
I don't
they?
think I wasn't a full-fledged fan though. Y'all can't be saying that. And
Hold on.
and my thing is that my defense, and this is my defense of becoming a Chiefs fan, was because nobody even
Okay,
knew that Patrick
wait,
Mahomes
no,
was going
no.
to be.
You said
Wait, no, I'm talking. Hold up. Let me talk. Let me defend myself.
Your defense between you was a Cowboys fan. So who is just asking the question? Who made you a Cowboys fan?
Who's they?
That what?
Who's
You
they?
said
My
in
brother,
your
by
defense.
default, my brother was a Cowboy. My brother's still a Cowboys fan, and so by default, I didn't watch football like that until I got out of high school.
You played football, so you didn't watch football.
Yeah, but we didn't. I didn't talk about sports like that. Like I didn't watch football like
play
that.
sports and don't talk about sports.
I just didn't play football. I just didn't watch football like that. I didn't watch it.
It's
in high
also
school. I
okay
promise.
to say.
Number four.
It's also
Number four.
okay to say. When I was 20 years old, I stopped being a Cowboys fan. and
If
became a
anybody can accept when they're
full-fledged
wrong, it's me. Nah, fuck out of here. I already said my defense.
Marco,
The reason why I became a Chiefs fan, because I was the one saying that Pat was going to be the best quarterback in the league. Even when he was benched, and I said when he took over, when he was going to take over, he was going to be the best player of all time. Am I a bandwagon because of that? I guess before he won chips, before he did anything, before anybody thought that he was going to be great.
Hold on.
But-
That's yours and Alex's argument. You know for a fact I don't call you a bandwagoner because I know you've been talking about Patrick Mahomes since 2017. I'm not disputing that. What I'm disputing is that you out of nowhere suddenly, I was never a Cowboys fan. I never cheered for them. I never wore their headgear. I never wore their shirts. I never was like James and Jeff and said, Prescott is not the answer. You were all that in a bag of chips, Vato. You could. And
I was.
it's okay. It's okay. You were all that a Cowboys fan. And at 20 years old, you said,
So
I'm
we
no
just
longer
got
this.
this long
I'm
round
gonna.
for you to
I'm
lie.
a full-fledged Chiefs fan. From
I
now on.
was. I didn't lie though. I didn't lie about anything.
All right.
Because you're making up stories. You're saying they did it. The
Jeff
Illuminati.
Kellerman and Marco Bayless. That's y'all new name. God damn it.
Y'all need your own shows.
Number 4.
Shut up, LaShawn down.
You're the one making all the massage jokes, and weren't you like a few weeks ago? Oh, Black Lives Matter. That's racist. That's racist. That's racist. That's racist. That's racist. You're racist. You're racist. Juneteenth is coming up. That's racist. That was you just a few weeks ago.
Did you say your teeth are coming up? Fuck you.
Juneteenth.
What happened?
Number 3 or number 4. Sorry.
He's skipping number.
Hell yeah, I know.
Number 4.
Hell
Josh
yeah.
freaking Allen.
Hell yeah. Not even a top 3.
He fell
You're
from
crazy.
1 to 4.
You
I
wild.
wonder why he's at 4.
By the way, Trey, you wanted the story. Now you got a story.
Well, gosh damn, I didn't think it was gonna be that long. Fuck.
Look at this
I
episode.
wonder why he's at 4.
It's already doubled than last year.
Right?
Hey, I got him at 4. I had him at 4. Me and Trey got it right.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, Jeff kept them low.
He probably would have been number 3 if it wasn't for this one guy.
Jeff Kelly.
I mean, if I would have had him at 4, he still probably would have been number 4.
God damn it, Kellerman.
Jeff Kellerman. What the fuck?
All right, number 3. Jalen Hurts. That's right. Sorry, Alex. He's not top 2. Marco kept him low at 6. James and Jeff had him at 4, and me and Trey felt he was a 3. We don't think he's better than the man that's going at number 2. Joe freaking Burrow, or one that you didn't even have in your top 3, but everyone else did.
Yep.
So,
Joe Shiesty.
Look at that.
Stop playing with that man. Stop
like 40
playing
years
with
old.
that man. Put some fucking respect on this man.
That dude's like fucking 40 years old.
All right, put number 1 now.
and
so
number
this-
1,
that's
right,
the-
hold on.
and
Second on my
that's all we have for tonight.
Second one. Now the tables have turned. 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 Oh, no.
Wait, I want to hear what tables, because we all had him at 2 last year. What tables?
He's number 1 now. He's always been number 1. Now the tables have turned.
That is true.
Hey,
That's true.
this is our only consensus that we all got.
That's kind of wild, actually.
Damn.
To get their own consensus. Like,
Damn. Y'all should
Mahomes
put that
haters mad.
For real. Some people didn't even have him making the playoffs.
Some say he's pointing at Marco right there, but Marco's never been to Kansas, so we don't know if that's true.
No.
Yeah,
He's not
hey,
even, no.
Jose,
He's looking at me and he's pointing at
Jose,
someone else.
put that square down and then put all of us to where Marco he is pointing at Marco. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, bro. That'd be awesome, honestly.
He's pointing
Hey,
at Marco.
I'm gonna go
He's
watch him
like,
play.
"That's
I'm gonna go watch him
Jackson
play
right there."
against. I'm gonna go watch him play against Justin Herbert this year. So we'll see.
Again.
Oh, pick a real game.
Oh my god.
I couldn't because of my work schedule. I was gonna try to go see him play. I might go see him play in New York against Aaron.
You
No,
picked
go watch the
you,
places.
you picked the wrong Justin C. I thought you wanted to see him beat up Justin Fields.
Nah, that's too easy, bro. That's gonna be boring.
It's not gonna happen. Trust
That's a
me.
boring ass game.
Justin Fields is a better athlete than Patrick Mahomes.
It don't matter. Y'all pick. It don't matter when y'all pick
he is.
Mitchell Trubisky over him. Shut up.
So
Y'all dumb.
So you talk,
That franchise is stupid.
so you're talking about Justin Fields and Patrick Mahomes, and then you bring up Trubisky.
Yeah, because both of them suck and they both can't beat him.
Makes sense.
I was like, did Alex just leave after that? Damn.
That's the wrong shadow.
Bro, it's all right though. One day y'all be good. Maybe in 20 years.
I hope they do. I hope they do, and that way Kansas City wins.
So, are we gonna have a bet here, guys? Are we gonna have a bet?
Yeah, let's have a bet.
Oh,
How
my
much?
better left.
That's the last.
$100. $100 on the Chiefs.
Like 20, bro.
What's that, Alex?
Yeah, I don't care.
I thought you were gonna say something because you said last something. I don't know. Okay, cool. So Alex and Marco have a bet.
The last time we betted against somebody here, I mean, I'm sorry, Jose, but Justin Fields made the Patriots look really bad.
That is
Hey,
true.
but did I not honor it? Did I not honor it?
Yeah,
I honor my bets. That's all I'm saying. I'm good.
that defense
Excited about
was really good last year.
It was a game. Monday Night Football. We lost. It is what it is. I wore the shirt, and guess what? I already threw away the shirt. All right,
Hey,
guys.
so how's this gonna go down? Like, what are we doing? Y'all do a fantasy football draft. What else is coming up? What else we got on the table?
Oh, we got a lot.
Do you want me to list out the whole thing that we got going on for the next?
Yeah, let the viewers know what we're doing next. Let the viewers know what
I'm
we're
just
doing
saying,
next.
I want to do, because I didn't get to do the fantasy draft. I didn't get to do pick'ems, all that. So
You're doing that stuff this year. You're in the league. You're gonna do pick.
You and Jeff, yeah.
okay, bet.
I'll kick some people out. I don't care. I don't care about their feelings.
For real, some people.
Well, because I was opposed when I suggested 14-man league, and also we're gonna keep it at 12. We're just gonna have to kick some people.
No,
out.
we'll kick someone out for James.
So today we had our QB rankings. Next week we'll have Alex's top 10 cornerbacks and Jeff's top 10 overrated NFL players.
Oh wow!
So I'll only announce it. I'll only announce it week by
Jeff
week.
is gonna be wild on that one. That's
Wait, what are we doing next week?
Alex's top 10 cornerbacks, and Jeff's top 10 overrated NFL players.
Hey,
Bro, you know Josh Allen is already up there.
He said the itinerary in the
Dwayne Wade's somehow going to be here.
Kobe and Dwayne Wade.
That would be so.
Wait, where did Jeff go? Why does he always leave like that? He always just disappears.
Yeah, got a phone call. I don't know.
That man said what he needed to say and did, bro.
Jeffrey
Yeah, man.
Jeffrey Star.
He got mad. He got tired of seeing Patrick Mahomes at one, so he left. I don't know what to tell you. What the fuck?
Dang, I miss Jeff already. Done. All right.
Oh my god! Well, you could have your own spin-off show.
He makes me
with him.
laugh.
Y'all could talk
He makes
about
me
hate
laugh.
That was
all day.
wild, bro.
Bro, do you imagine if we just left Marco and Jeff in a room talking about sports and they're just
Oh dear God.
the bullshit they just
I really don't say like crazy shit though. But I really don't say crazy shit. What do I say that's been crazy? Like legit think about it. Whatever I said that's
Go
crazy.
back and rewatch this episode. I ain't got time to explain. We already had 2
Okay,
hours.
I messed up with Gino. That's about that. What the hell? You had Herbert out of your top 10. I think that's crazier than.
Okay. When you get a chance, not right now, obviously, see who had the most correct picks.
All right, I'll put that stat up.
I think that's subjective though.
I'm saying in the sense of the consensus to what they had.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Any
I'm just curious,
disputes
'cause
on where
there was,
everyone
like,
ended?
James had quite a bit. Alex had quite a bit. I think at one point I had quite a bit. Like there was some shit going around. So I'm just curious.
So we'll do that. And I know we have like basically a 3-month program, but I'll announce it week by week only because shit can happen, right? So I don't want to overpromise shit.
Yeah.
So like I said, Alex's top 10 cornerbacks. He's gonna do a series revolving around defensive players.
Bro,
Jeff's gonna be
fun.
That's gonna be dope. I'm excited.
Jeff's gonna talk about some hate, and because by then we should have the NBA finals hopefully concluded. If not, we'll talk about that also next week as well. So, guys, thank you for watching. A lot of fun. Fucking chaos.
Chaos. A lot of laughs. Good shit. A lot of laughs.
All right, guys. Follow us on Instagram at Puro Pinche Sports. Follow us on Twitter at Pinche Sports Pod. Follow us on TikTok at Puro Pinche Sports. For Jeff, the hater, James, the humbler, Alex. I don't know what happened to your Wi-Fi again. So, Trigger Trey Parker, Marco Monreal. I am Jose Garza. We are Puro Pinche Sports, and we are going to bed.
Thank God. You ain't
Not
wrong.
together.
Oh my God.
I'm not with Jeffree Star. That's a damn
Oh
sure.
my God.
Say that.